It is time for the baddest show. Let everybody know. The Icon Sports Southeast.
Hey, trapping at my granny crib, you know I made it happen. My life until he ran, then I started rapping. We was broke, we were just eating noodles, now we eating steak.
And in for a touchdown.
It is time for Icon Sport exclusive. Coming at you right about now.
Wake up, Cal. Y'all, it's that time of the night, man. Oh, man. Let's get everybody on. Hold on. Let me get... Wake up, Coach.
Wake
I
up.
thought I had Cal on here. Wake up, Cal.
I'm up.
Boy, I tell you. Boy. Man. Boy. We gonna let some people come on. We going viral tonight. Y'all go ahead and get ready. We going viral. Y'all better share. We going viral tonight.
Shit.
Boy, been some back and forth on the internet today. We are here for all of it. But my phone went dead, y'all. I was at the city council thing tonight. But they was in there talking about the candidates and candidates and talking. But my damn phone went dead. Boy, I was mad as hell.
I know it did. I tried to call you.
I'm telling you, boy. All I got to say, I'm starting to show our win tonight. Hey, this is all I got to say.
Really like that, it's time to apologize. Reach over there and point them boy and tap them boy and say I'm sorry. Cause they gonna get you. Yeah, you gonna be another hashtag in bio. You better reach out to them boy and apologize. Time out, man. I'm with whatever. You see what they on. You better apologize.
Hold on. Walk up, I don't know what to say, y'all.
KT,
Yeah.
who need to be apologizing?
Yeah, Q.
I won that today, man. You know, I hate I missed that. I had to close the house today.
Look, I need to apologize to Jackson. First and foremost, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry for saying them folks were gonna beat y'all, man.
It just Sam on Sam, Q, you know.
Man, Jackson finna whip the fuck out them folks, man. Let's keep it a book.
All right.
Man,
ain't gonna
look,
treat it like that either.
at the end of the day, I never in a million years would have said that Jeff Kelly would lose to goddamn Ronaldo Jackson in anything.
Well, listen, Q. Me and KT sat there yesterday. It was a couple of dudes. Matter of fact, me, Hollis, and I told him, I said, today is just pool play. So
Yeah.
whatever game you get today is gonna be totally different when it comes for the marbles. They're gonna coach different. They strategize. We said it in the KT. I said
Yeah.
tomorrow you're gonna see a different something. You're gonna see a different. I told them that shit. I told them. I
All I'm
just
gonna
know.
tell you, you better go ahead and share, cause we going viral tonight. I
Yeah.
ain't even got started.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with everybody. Sarah Land dead.
No, I ain't gonna say that.
Man, them folks is
Yeah,
dead. Them folks is
yeah.
over with. I'm gonna tell you why. Kelly graduated. You say
No.
what you want, but Caden Kelly graduated. Coach Kelly is not there. This might be his last year or two. He finna tap out and go somewhere else. Probably retire. He don't need no more money. Sarah Land dead. The same thing happened with P. Ryan. When P. Ryan's son graduated, what he did?
Got up out there.
He hung around another year or two and then he got up out of there. Yeah, it's a wrap for them folks. Transfer your ass up there if you want to. You're gonna be looking ugly as fuck. You're gonna be looking ugly as fuck. Sarah Land is dead. Y'all just lost to Ronaldo Jackson.
Cool. Jackson, I just got a text from Torres. Torres said, "Nah, stay on that side."
No,
You
it's
was
too
on
late.
that.
I know it's switched up.
No,
Tell Torres it's a wrap.
Cuz say he at work right now. He just tell me, he said, "Hey, tell Q to stay on that side."
No, I'm Jackson. I'm Jackson.
Folks, they don't want your janky bad look ass on their side.
They were riding with when I was with them last year, goddamn. I was with them last year. I'm gonna stick with they janky bad look ass too, goddamn.
Hey,
Cause
but
truth
hey,
be
Q,
told, it's the truth about the situation. Jackson not that good. Sarah Land dead, and Viger hasn't even found themselves yet.
so that's what I was just gonna say, Q. How can you just discredit Viger like that though?
Viger ain't even found themselves yet.
So that gotta let you know that's even scarier right there. But team
Yeah, Viger gonna be dangerous. They just beat Jeff Kelly. That's big. If Viger can beat Jeff Kelly, Jackson finna walk the dog with him. I'm just saying. It's a wrap.
Hey
The
Warren,
dynasty is over.
What
hey
it do, my
Warren,
nigga? What it do, my nigga?
hey, check this out, y'all.
Really like that. Really like that. It's time to apologize.
Trent.
Reach over there and point them boy and tap them boy and say, I'm sorry. Cause they gonna get you. Yeah, you gonna be another hashtag in bio. You better reach out to them boy and apologize. Time out, man. I'm with whatever. You see what they on. You better apologize.
This is. Oh,
Hey Warren,
what
he
it
was
do,
telling
bro?
me and
What it
started
do,
talking
bro?
noise out there today.
Who did?
So in the Viking, he was trust me again. I said, Coach Jack. He said, what KT? I said, man, you could have told me y'all were playing the 4th-string teams in Birmingham.
Man,
The 4th-string team. And then the man said, y'all ain't won no state championship. I said, yeah, because you don't know. But you was at the hospitality room at state when we won.
damn. Damn.
I'm talking about that. I took all down.
So Viger put belt their ass today, huh?
Man, 25-8. That's what I'm saying. Them motherfucker couldn't even score.
Mm-hmm.
Them motherfuckers were going 3. I watched the line. They were 3 and that back to back to back.
who was Q?
Sarah Land.
I went out today. I had to work.
Oh,
Sarah
it was
Land couldn't
on
even
live,
complete
Ken.
a pass.
It was on live. It was
Yeah,
Yeah,
live.
he posted the live. I watched it live, boy.
every time I tried to watch KT live, his shit was either in the grass talking shit to somebody, or I know it's bad service over there anyway. If you ever been
Oh,
over
it
there,
bad
the
service
service
over there.
off. Yeah,
Man, look,
But I
it
watched
wasn't
it.
just KT who was live. Larry Rudolph was live. It was a couple of parents who was live. A couple of Saraland parents turned their shit off.
Hey, somebody told me Viking got the best cornerback down that bit.
That's arguable. That's arguable.
Lil Miguel.
You like that though?
He
Yeah.
arguable.
I coached him at 8 He good.
You can argue that.
He
What
locked down like
function
you
that?
telling me though. He a lockdown corner.
He physical as fuck. He gonna get in your face.
Yeah.
And
And he don't give up on balls. He play through to the whistle.
Right. He tough. He always been like that.
Okay.
Yeah. He got good ball skills too, but we ain't gonna just throw him in front of Jermaine McCree like that.
Nah, I ain't making no argument for him a bit. Nigga was just bragging on him today. I want to know.
Yeah, he definitely a diaper dandy though.
He good one. He good. Good.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna say this. Everybody talk about money. Viger is the bank.
What you say?
Viger is the bank.
They cut the source off, didn't it? They turned y'all niggas
Viger
water.
is the whole bank.
They turned these niggas lights off. 25-8. When's the last time Jeff Kelly was held to one touchdown in anything?
Viger is the bank. Everybody that had their chance to brag on people, Viger is the bank.
Shit don't smell
Viger
right.
is the number one team. Viger is the number one team in 5A. We gonna set that straight. I'm being Thomas, everybody. Viger is the number one team in 5A. I don't hear nobody no fucking Moody, Lee, Williamson, none of that shit. I don't hear nobody.
Hey PJ, that boy DJ Patrick is the real deal. I ain't seen it with equipment on, but from 7-on-7, that nigga is the real deal. I ain't even say nigga, but that boy like that.
Man, them folks called me from Alabama. Q, you see what Viger doing to Saraland? First play of the game, LJ. Brr. I said, no. Let me turn this
on. Two of them.
He said, first play of the game, LJ hit him with
the bank. Y'all be talking about money this and money that. I'm talking about Viger is the bank. Tell you, the credit union, all of it. Tell you now. Viger is the damn bank. And anybody think you finna, man, Coach Jackie is gonna kick you right square in your ass. Coach Jackie was playing against Hattiesburg, y'all. Coach Jackie said, KT, man, this is a team you said was gonna beat us. I'm sitting there, boy, I'm like, shit, I ain't saying nothing about them beat us. Jack was out there talking shit.
Man, Saraland has died, boy.
I'm telling you now. Viger is the bank. The shit they did today, man, come on. The first time they played Thompson was 18-9. And Thompson had to go late. To pull away in that one.
Well, did they play again?
Huh?
Did
That was a
Thompson
championship game, wasn't it?
No.
Saraland having a bad year again now.
That was in the winners bracket. Saraland played Hewitt Trustville. They beat them in overtime. And Viger played Thompson in the winners in the top of the winners bracket. So that put Saraland versus Thompson. And Hewitt Trustville and Viger went in the losing bracket, but they went to the top of the losing bracket. That's how Viger ended up playing Hattiesburg.
So who won it all?
Thompson.
Okay. That's what I'm saying.
Thompson beat Viger 30-18. Viger scored 3 touchdowns on Thompson.
They played twice. I'm
gonna tell everybody in 5A, If you want to be right, I'm gonna give you a secret. Score some motherfucking points. If you don't score no points, Jack gonna stop scoring. I'm telling you now. When you put the damn JV in,
I ain't gonna lie though. From what I saw yesterday, LJ the cheat code. LJ is the fucking cheat code. Can't lie. Him and Sammy together.
Vargas
I
got too
promise
much
you.
for you
Listen,
can't double now one of them niggas because they got
I was
Dylan
just gonna
too.
say that between
Yeah.
Dylan and Toon, they call him AKA
13
Marvin
killed
Sheen
today.
Jr. Listen, man,
13 killed today.
I'm
What about
telling you,
the
listen,
Whoever
what about
number
the 6'5"
13
boy?
is for Viger.
that's Toon.
That
That's the
kid
kid
one
they
of the
call.
top
That's
receivers down here right now.
That's the kid they call Marvin Sheen Jr. Listen,
Yeah,
man.
Marvin Sheen Jr. That's what they call him.
Listen, Carl. Listen, I'm telling you, LJ and them kids. No, just from going out 7-on-7, what I saw, Viger got the best wide receiver core down here. From what I saw, I'm just why, and they still missing a couple kids. That's the scary part about them.
I'm gonna flip flop, Lisa. Lisa, when I see something better, when you go to the car lot, you pull out the car lot, or you think you got the best car, then you go back next week and be a one look better. That's how we start operate. I always have. That's why you better enjoy when we bragging on your ass. I ain't gonna want to even 5A till somebody beat them. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you, it's gonna be an upset when you beat Violent. It's gonna be an upset if you beat Sandland. Unless you playing, unless you Jackson. Ain't gonna be no upset if Jackson beats Sandland.
It ain't gonna be no upset when 3 or 4 teams beat Saraland. St. Paul finna get in their ass.
Lee said, we ain't talking about no damn call.
I don't know what they talking about. Matter of fact, tell your coaches to schedule a damn OTA with Violent.
They can't do that.
All the damn talking. See, these folks be doing a lot of damn talking. They ain't gonna do nothing. They just gonna talk. No man talk good about their team. Can't nobody say nothing good about Violent.
Don't piss B Mark off though, goddamn. You seen
Somebody he said 7-on-7, and y'all was 7-on-17. Violent ain't no damn 7-on-17.
Viger 7-3. I don't know about that, buddy.
No,
Now
I
you
don't know
know
about that.
you gotta put up the
Violent gonna
schedule.
kick your favorite team ass.
You gotta
That
put
was
up the schedule to show me goddamn 3 losses on that schedule.
I swear, I don't see 3 losses on that scales of nowhere.
They just
So
stuck
Baker,
Thompson and
you
some
gotta
money in a little
think
bit.
Coach Scott goddamn finna run that program in the ground. So Baker ain't gonna be shit. And then goddamn it ain't nobody else to beat him. Williamson. But Williamson ain't never beat him.
Man, come on.
Not when it mattered.
wake
Williamson
up,
got
y'all.
1 job this year. We talking about Williamson. Williamson got 1 job. Williamson got 1 fucking job.
I can tell you this. It's a good day, but Thompson still rules the state of Alabama. I can tell y'all.
Yeah.
Look,
They
Thompson
better.
still rules the state of Alabama.
They got to.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something though. And this is my opinion. You know, a lot of people gonna say I'm crazy and this and that and the other, but I'm gonna stand on it. I like Sammy Dunn over Trent Seaborn.
No, hell no. You know that see Trent Seaborn? Well, ain't nobody
Man,
gonna
I watched him. I seen him throw a lot of shit in the ground.
No, they told him to throw the ball in the ground.
Well, you know, I'm just going off what I see. Sammy Dunn faster. Sammy Dunn just as strong. He just as smart. Shit, it ain't nothing that I seen Seaborn do that
Shit. You were
that
behind him. I was standing behind
Well,
him.
well,
Video.
I
And
like Sammy
throws.
Dunn.
you gotta look at it like this too, though. Q, they're 2 different types of quarterbacks.
Yeah.
And
So
throws
break it
different.
down to me.
And,
I'm listening.
then if you look at the body of work, Seaborn has been more successful than Sammy thus far.
Seaborn
But
big
see,
as hell.
but see
And
that
he's
Seaborn big
won
as
that
two
hell.
goes
state championships.
Seaborn go to fucking Thompson.
The
Well, but that's
throws different.
so that's what I'm saying, bro. Like you can't compare the two. I
If
mean,
Seaborn was at Viger,
See, you
he
can't
would
say that
probably
because that kid not going to fucking Viking Q.
exactly. That's
but
what
you
I'm
can say that.
saying.
You
Sammy
can't
Dunn
put an
has to
if
deal
in
with
there.
way more than what Seaborn has to deal with
Why
How you
he
feel
playing
that?
because he
7A
goes to
football?
Bayou.
But it's but listen, Seaborn playing 7A football. It's different.
Yeah, I like Sammy Dunn. I just like who I like.
Listen, I'm not discrediting Sammy. I love Sammy to death. That's my dog. I love him. I'm just saying, but it's kind of hard to compare the two type because they're two different type quarterbacks.
Q,
I like
Seaborn
Sammy.
got
They
another year.
throws
Q.
look different to me.
Seaborn got another
It's
year too.
definitely that.
Q.
So let's compare him to Jameson
say
Roberts.
he
I
got
think he not that much better than Jameson.
who? What
Seaborn not
is
that much better than Jameson.
Trent
Q,
I'm gonna tell y'all this.
Q, you
Trent
still
Seaborn did not pass the ball the whole day.
Q,
Say that
you
one more
still
time, KT.
That
Q, you,
motherfucking ball.
Q, you looking at you gotta listen. You can't again. That's Jameson had played 4 high school games. This kid going into his junior year and been starting since a fucking 8th grader.
Dude, he won a
Yeah.
7A when he was in 8th
You
grade.
you can't compare the two, Q. That's like
And
comparing That's like comparing fucking a filet mignon to a fucking sirloin. That's different. You can't compare the two.
I think we just get high on what people, what
Nah, Q,
the tabloids
Q,
and shit say. I'm
nah,
not
Q.
big on that.
But
I'm big on
I
what
ain't
I
looking at
see.
the tabloids. I'm looking
I'm
at
I'm I'm, I'm
body of
talking
work.
about what I see. Uh,
Q.
he
Every week.
he not better than Gunnar Rivers at all. He
Why
not
not?
better than fucking
Oh no, he ain't better than Gunnar Rivers now.
he ain't better than Gunnar
What?
Rivers.
Hell no.
See what I'm
Boy,
saying? Like I'm saying,
Gunnar
he
Rivers
Okay,
goddamn whatever you want it to be, a ribeye steak. Goddamn, whatever
but
you want
listen,
him to
New
be.
York strip.
it's
New
it's
York.
on
Strip, I'm
it's
telling
on
you.
how you compare the quarterbacks. Q. That's how I'm not taking that away from Gunnar Rivers. Gunnar
I'm
Rivers
just
is
talking
awesome
about what
too.
I seen standing behind that kid yesterday. And when I'm looking at him, yeah, he's poised. Yeah, he cool. Yeah, he command the offense. He got all the intangible. The ball don't just jump out his hand. He got a big wind up. His body don't look the best. That's what I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying?
Neither did Tom Brady.
The ball jumps out of Tom Brady's hand like it got a rocket on.
That's
I'm
a
gonna
lie right there, Q.
It
No,
can't.
you
That's a
watch
I'm gonna
that's
tell
Tom
a
you,
Brady.
I'm gonna tell you like
Tom
no.
this,
Brady,
Q.
the
What?
ball jumps out of Tom Brady's hand.
I'm gonna tell you like
No.
this.
And Tom Brady 6'5".
The
I'm
ball
gonna tell
jumps
you like
out
this.
of
Trent Seaborn know that offense backwards and forwards. He a smart kid. Plus, he got a big arm, and he ain't scared to use it.
I
Give me
like
Duck.
Sam. I like
Give me
Sam, and I like Gunner. It's like we just talking QBs right now. I
Duckworth
like
for everybody.
I like you Duck. That's where I'm going. Duckworth better than all their ass.
Give me Duckworth for anybody.
Yeah, that's why I'm going, Coach. Duckworth better than all of them.
So, but again, so you just said Gunnar River was better, but I was just gonna say Landon
I'm
better. He's
taking
definitely not
Duck.
better
If
than
I
Landon in
got one,
4A. Right, exactly. So
if I'm
listen,
taking one, go
it's
ahead. I
no
don't
right
want
or
to cut
wrong.
y'all.
It's no right or wrong. Q. Everybody got their own opinions. I'm not knocking what you're saying, but I'm
Yeah,
just saying this same kid I just listen. Every kid had their good and bad days. Seaborn probably didn't have a great weekend, but they still won fucking 7 on 7. You see what I'm
yeah, they
saying?
won
Like,
that bitch. Can't take that
right.
from him. He a
So,
winner.
but there's the same kid me and KT seen just 2 years ago went 70 for 70 in a row. Didn't have no incompletions in that same tournament. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, it be like that
Yeah.
sometimes. Like,
But look,
it be like that.
we just was so high on Jameson. He went 30 for 30. You know what I'm saying? We were
And
just
he
saying the
probably
same.
had a bad week this week, right? That's my whole point. You're gonna have
Yeah.
good and bad weeks and days. That happened to anybody. Hell, you may wake up tomorrow and feel like $1 million, and may wake up sad and don't feel like shit. That's
My
life.
thing is this: I done seen enough kids play quarterback that I know what I'm looking for, and what I'm looking for is like Warren said, Duckworth is the first one. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I get what if you had if right then if you was to start a team and you had Landon Duckworth, Seaborn, Sammy, and Gunnar Rivers, either one you pick ain't a bad pick. Cause guess what? Only you know how you're gonna run your team. If that makes any sense.
That's what that makes. That
Right.
makes a
That make a
million and
lot of
one.
sense.
Yeah.
Because guess what? If I had a motherfucking EJ Cromwell in the backfield, I wouldn't have to have a Landon Duckworth. I can have me a quarterback or I can hand it off. I can play action. It just all depends on what your offense run through. You see what I'm saying?
So
It's no right or wrong though.
but see, he only played 4 games at Viga, PJ. The boy, he started his whole career at Bayside.
Bayside.
So you know,
Lord,
we just
PJ talking about you comparing Jameson to Seaborn. You
we
can't
talking
compare
about
that.
Jameson. Yeah,
You
you
can't
know, at
compare
the
that.
end
That's
of
what I was
the
saying.
day, they in the same class, right? Seaborn and Jameson in the same class,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
All right, let's say I don't know what I'm talking about, and Saraland end up in the state championship again this year. All right, they gonna have to compare them motherfuckers. They gonna compare the fuck out of them.
Right, but listen, you can compare them, but when you look at body of work, listen. So if Jameson go to state this year and Seaborn go, don't you know this be Seaborn third state in 4 years? They
Man,
still got
look,
another year to go.
that's just like what you call when the Tim Tebow effect. Tim Tebow is a product of his coaching.
That kid better than Tebow though. He better than Tebow. And when you compare
I know
high,
you didn't just say that.
I'm not talking about Florida. I'm not talking about Florida. I'm talking about high school. For his quarterback play, he can throw and everything better than Tebow. Let's be real now. Come on, Tebow was an athlete. He can run. He can do every fucking thing. It's different.
You just said this boy
I
is better
don't know.
than
I
the
don't know
Brady.
what he is. I don't know what he is, but he's a great high school quarterback. But
That's what I'm saying, Jeff.
But I can't say that he's not going to be like a Tyler Johnston. I don't like a lot of what he does with his mechanics, and he's not really that big.
But guess what? Me and Warren just said this last week. You can tell the kids that go to David Morse versus the kids that don't. It shows.
Yeah.
It shows night and day.
David Morris ain't the end all be all for quarterbacks either though. You can tell the kids that go to Torrent.
Well, the
You
thing
know,
is,
David Morris
tell
is
the
just
kids
got
that go
a
to David Morse, Q.
let me tell you the difference though, Q. And I
Yeah,
feel what
run
you're
it.
saying. Torrent is got that. Torrent made all these quarterbacks with the off-platform throws, the sidearm throws, all that.
Right, he
but
did
David
that.
Morris still got the politics. You still need that snap.
You
Yeah, it's the
100%
connect.
right.
And I
You
mean, it was just
100%
the
like
right.
when I had
mechanics.
a lot of these kids when they were younger. I mean, like, man, you're going to have like 3 or 4 or 5 quarterback coaches when it's all said and done. That for some reason,
But at the
Dad
same
wants you to go
time,
see.
If you pay attention, David Morris stole all Torrent shit.
Sure did.
that ain't the only person shit he done stole. That ain't the only person shit he done stole. But that's not that's a good coach. That's a good coach in my book.
Everything you do as a coach, it's a copycat league. You
That's
think his
why I said,
players another coach?
100% right.
You think another coach don't run with another coach in the ring? He just put his
That's what
own
I'm saying.
terminology on it, spin on it.
Yeah, and everybody don't
100%.
publicize what they do with their, lessons.
100%. But my point is this: when you say David Morris, yeah, he gonna add the politics to it, but it ain't no one person I can send you to get the IIT, to get the IT.
That's why
It
you
ain't
end
no
up going to
person
4 or
I can
5
send you
people.
to and just give you the it factor. You know what I'm saying?
That shit gotta be in you.
That shit gotta be in you from a young age, right?
Yeah.
Right. I agree with that, Q. I'm not knocking any other quarterback coach in the city. I'm not knocking nobody, but I'm just looking at the mechanic. Like I say, that side throw shit. He got that from Torrey, and I agree, he did. But again, he put his own spin on it. It just.
This is my point. This is what I'm trying to say, Kel, and this something you can relate to, Kel. I think we get too wrapped up in looking at a motherfucker's stature and how he throw the ball and all that shit versus what he's able to do on the field. Your boy was hands down the best quarterback at Blunt, but they got wrapped up on the other kid and how big he was. You know what I'm saying? How fast he was. But he couldn't fuck with that other boy. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm gonna tell you why though. His nuts and his heart was different. You see what I'm saying? Like,
See, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you
right.
can't always see what the special thing is about a quarterback. And I think Sammy Dunn got something special that the rest of them kids don't got.
I agree, Q. Listen, and again, guess what Sammy go to too? He go to Tory, and guess what else he go to?
He go he go everywhere. He doing everything he got to do to
Go
go
to
D1.
quarterback. That's what I was saying. All them
But
kids. See, Phillip
my
Rivers don't gotta go there because he got his daddy. You see what I'm saying? Like
Phillip Rivers don't have to go nowhere. Them niggas
right.
coming, boy.
Right.
What
He
you
know his
think?
daddy. That's what I'm
Let me
saying.
tell you, read my last comment. And I
That's right.
He's supposed to have an advantage.
Right. You right.
Right. You're right, bro.
You right.
You're right.
That's fact.
He was a senior last year.
Facts.
Theoretically.
But we can't hold that against him. Most of the kids.
That was a great move.
You can't.
Yeah, that's a great move. And then you got to think like Petway at
MGM.
Mary G. Shit, that boy 6'2", 239. You know what I'm saying? Robert Woodyard, Deion Johnson.
Exactly.
Shit, I can name a lot of them. You know, sometimes it's a great move. Sometimes it's
Lauren just said Rivers were with David Morris too. See, I ain't know that.
David Morris.
I ain't know that. See,
I ain't know that either.
Yeah.
See,
I mean, bottom line, Morris got the policies wrapped up. If he put his stamp on you, your ass Power 5.
Right.
Man, I just feel like David Morris is everything Jamarcus Russell should be.
Well, he wasn't Eli Manning's roommate and running the Manning passing academy.
Jamarcus Russell in college was better than all them motherfuckers.
That's another thing,
matter, man. There's the politics of it.
Yeah,
that's another thing,
dude. I'll put it to you like this: even if
David Morris wasn't no good quarterback at McGill.
Nope.
Shit, I played against David Morris. We beat the shit out there.
See, and that goes to show you don't have to be a great player to be a great coach.
Fuck no.
No, because I know a lot of dudes that's great players and ain't great coaches.
And vice versa.
Vice versa.
And there's some guys that were great players and great coaches.
Pete Carroll said he couldn't goddamn cover a slant route to save his life, but he one of the best to ever do it. Y'all ever read that book? Pete Carroll book? I encourage everybody to go read Pete Carroll book.
A couple of years, but I did read that book.
Read that book. Win Forever, man. That shit is the hardest piece of football documentary I have ever read in my life.
I think he had another one called Compete.
But to go back to what we all saying, you can't go wrong picking either one of them kids. They all great kids.
4-5 great quarterback.
Yeah, you can't go wrong. No matter how you pick them, you can't go wrong.
Yeah, we quarterbacks never down here for the first time in a long time. If you had to put your hand in the hat and grab one, and whoever you grab, you still gonna be successful. It ain't been like this in 10 or 15 years, in 20 years. I don't know what the difference was to make the change, but we haven't been this quarterback heavy in 10, 15 years.
Nah, but Warren and Kell's right.
Shit, probably ever. If you think about it, you got to think about it. Ever. We ain't never been this good quarterback wise ever in Mobile.
No, you know
not to have this many kids in the different.
We got niggas going D1, popping out, Power 5, all kinds of shit.
The difference is year-round training. That's what it is.
I'm gonna tell you what the difference is. The difference is the black kid having a daddy that's able to afford year-round training. That's what we've been lacking on, the training of the shit.
I see what you're saying.
The quarterback, let him go to work. That shit ain't what it do no more.
That's a difference.
Now it's kind of a even playing field with people that's able to afford it. Yeah.
Hey man, these folks goddamn ready to get on my ass.
I will say this.
For sure.
Man, it wouldn't matter if I was training a kid right now and in a couple of years, and even if they were like, oh, you're our first quarterback coach, you want to come back? I'll be like, look, you just come to me for free when come with so and so over here and just show up since you used to be with me or whatever. But man, same thing with Jameson, and he went to tour and I quit training for a little while with a job I took. But and then I got back into it, and I still see him every now and then. I mean, he you meet different people, different coaches, you learn some different things from them. But man, I would advise any kid out there, if you want some good connections and some great publicity, you need to get over to QB country. Seriously. That's what's best for you. That's the best opportunity for you. You know what I mean? To make some real connections, and you get to throw to a lot of great receivers that come there too.
But you can't expect them to turn water into wine. No, you got ought to be wine. A grape for something, goddamn.
What's that, Coach?
Ain't nobody making nothing out of something. I mean, something out of nothing. You got to be a quarterback first before you go to them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Don't waste your time if you're not already got something going on. It's for kids that are good that need to fine tune their skills. Like you are a quarterback. There's no doubt about it. You're not playing. You are a quarterback. That's a fact.
Or she get donated.
I love it, man. I love seeing all these great. Man, we have so many different great positions. Look at how deep we are at some other positions. DB the last 2 years was or linebacker.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you when I knew it was real. When 100 schools goddamn passed on Anthony Meek. That's when I knew it was real. And I knew you had to have David Moore.
Yeah.
Because ain't no way, outside of arguing with KJ Lacey, you can't show me a better quarterback the last 10 years.
Yeah, and I mean, I trained him a couple of times, and then he went to touring a bunch of, for a couple of years or whatever. But I think you can use that as an example of there's no reason. If we were talking about all these quarterbacks right now, we all know that A.J. Mix might be able to beat out every one of these kids, to start for a college team right now. But it's just one of those things where it's like he just, didn't make that connect, I guess. But he came out at a bad time too, Warren. You know what I mean? It just so happened to be with the first part of COVID, kind of. And
it wasn't bad timing, man. They blackballed the shit out that dude.
You don't think the portal was super loaded then, though? I mean, there were some great kids that didn't maybe get the scholarships they wanted maybe after that started.
Show me a state championship quarterback from Mobile that didn't get goddamn all the publicity in the world.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, even with Bubba Thompson.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
If Bubba Thompson wanted to go play football instead of baseball, he could have went to the school he wanted to.
Yeah, very strange, man. And I mean that young man, he was clutch that whole year and made some clutch throws too, man. And in the biggest of games.
But that's how he'll be on goddamn ESPN.
Yeah,
first
Fox.
game when they get his shit in the Hall of Fame game in Canton. Miles play who they play, KT? Who Miles play first game?
They play Virginia State.
Virginia State, yeah.
Or Virginia Union, one of them.
AJ Miles won?
Yes, sir.
That's good.
Shit,
Miles' coaching staff will be down here for the showcase. The entire coaching staff will be here.
So Miles play on ESPN, Warren?
Yeah, they play that Hall of Fame
They
Classic
play,
game.
yeah.
Canton,
Shit, they got two. They got one at the Circuit City Classic as well in Indianapolis. They're gonna play.
That's good. Jermaine now too?
They trying to get Jermaine and Abraham and Truck.
Oh, Truck back in school?
We trying to get him, man. He the way he left North Alabama kind of fucked his transcript up.
Oh, okay.
And he didn't get in the portal right. He got to get in that portal right.
Man, I got a couple of pieces for him. I'm gonna have him at the showcase.
I'm gonna tell you this: if it's a kid out there that ain't got no offers that need to be looked at, the whole staff gonna be here, y'all. They gonna be here from July the 4th through the 7th.
And let me tell you what coaches like that looking for. They looking for niggas to come in and play now.
What you say?
They ain't looking for no project. They looking for motherfuckers that goddamn got the ability to go to Power 5, but they ain't got the opportunity.
They looking for somebody to contribute ASAP.
I tell you what though, they already fucking loaded. They just need to fill a couple of little spots and they gonna be straight.
Man, if they get a real college O-line, they're gonna be dangerous.
That's what. Come on with it.
Who
Come on
the
with
coach at Mars right now, brother?
Shit,
Coach
Craig
Dude.
Cool.
Who?
Coach
Craig
Dude,
Cool,
who I
head
used to
coach.
coach with.
Goo from Goo over there.
Dude,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. You got Kirsten Rogers, got goddamn shit. Who else up there on KT? A lot of motherfuckers from down here.
shit. Whitehead up that bit.
Who that?
Whitehead.
Whitehead that went to Mile? Oh, you talking
Whitehead
about?
mine.
He talking about mix one.
Oh, okay. But he said white. I'm thinking they were white in my head.
Oh no, I'm talking mix.
Oh yeah. Mix now. Yeah, mix now. Got a lot of motherfuckers down. Got that Boston Roberts Dale coming in. The butter ran the 4-3.
Glenn Williams.
Yes, sir.
That boy get low.
Man, I'm not finna pay this bullshit. I don't know why they keep sending me the junk ass. I'm not paying that rockhead ass shit.
They say Blunt checking in, man. Blunt gonna have to show up.
Yes.
Blunt missing a lot of work.
Man, Blunt said, "Fuck that 7-on-7 shit. We can't throw the goddamn ball. Finna run that bitch every time."
Niggas say we on this bitch a lap on the lap, nigga. On my
What
side.
you say?
Who didn't show up?
We can run this motherfucker.
Who didn't show up?
Blunt been about the least active I've seen in the city though.
How many teams was out there?
What up, Mo?
What up?
Boy, I heard your son look a lot goddamn like you, boy.
Yeah.
You all right? I hear you.
I got a sore throat.
Ooh, you been hollering all day?
Nah, I just woke up on that fan, bro.
I feel that shit. I can't sleep without no fan.
I know, but shit.
What you say, Q? I gotta have that motherfucking fan. I don't give a fuck if
I
it's
gotta have it, but shit.
I don't care if it's 0 below. Listen, I be all out the country trying to find a fan. I was in Mexico. I got there had to find me a fan. They was like, what?
I gotta have a hand fan. I don't care. I gotta have it, but I woke up that mother was hurting, boy.
I don't give a damn. When I go to Jamaica next week, I'm going to the nearest fucking Walmart. I'm getting me a fan. I don't give a damn what they say. I had that bitch all at the resort. Them bitches be like, a fan? Like, yeah, motherfucker, I gotta have me. I don't know where I can go to sleep. Shit.
Leave it there.
Yeah, I throw that bitch away. You can't take it on the plane with you.
Give it to one the people in the resort. They'll let it.
They gonna have to give me some money for that bitch like I paid for it. I'm not giving
Leroy B. Satsuma
throw it away
48.
anyway.
Well,
say that again.
Leroy B. Satsuma 48-24 and Alma Bryant 24-14 today in 7-on-7 at Satsuma.
Leroy beat Alma Bryant.
And Satsuma.
Hold on, Leroy beat Alma Bryant.
Leroy B. Alma Bryant.
I don't know how many of them gonna be eligible, but like 10 kids went to McGill from Alma Bryant.
Man, them kids still leave Alma Bryant. But they shot the bird at the task force. Them folks still say we ain't going over there to get our head beat.
Yeah.
Say leave Blunt out of this football.
Yeah,
yes,
Tiffany
ma'am.
said that.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Tiffany, your baby playing football this year? For Blunt?
Leave Blunt out there football talk.
Hey,
what?
Hey, Q.
What up?
Damn.
Turn that commercial fan off, goddamn, like you stole that bit from one of them AC companies. Turn that shit down. That bit loud as fuck, boy. That bit sound like a race car.
Yeah, he got a commercial fan, bro.
Why he ain't playing, Tip?
He stole that bit. He stole that bit from one of them AC companies.
Hey,
what you say?
to a welder shop and just took that thing.
What to do, Matt? What you
Why
got
he
going?
ain't
I heard,
playing,
I, I
Tip?
heard, I heard Theodore fucked over Gulfport today.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
he ain't
heard Theodore
playing.
did a number on Gulfport.
Oh, he ain't playing? Oh, okay. He playing
Yeah,
strictly
Theodore back
basketball.
in, back in it.
Tiffany, I need to call
Shit,
you.
they
That boy
need
need to
that
play
boy
some
Tip. Let
football,
that man
man.
go out there, man.
Yeah, he need to play some football, man.
Q, I wasn't going to let you take the smoke like that, bro. That was my big industrial fan blowing in it, bitch.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, that what's up.
Oh, Warren being that garage, goddamn. You know what time
Yeah,
it is.
Oh, you
yeah,
got to have that mug in that garage.
He sucking that
Oh
Mary
my
Jane up.
God.
He sucking that Mary Jane up.
Damn, don't call him like that, Kev.
That's
Oh,
my
ain't no
dog
secret.
shit. Ain't no
Oh,
Hey,
I
secret
hey,
know it
shit.
ain't no
Oh
secret,
man,
but still, we out here.
had live blood
It been
in the show, man.
plenty of times I've been over here hot mother. I be hot like him and I ain't smoke nothing.
you know what I'm saying?
Boy, y'all know
God,
what time it is.
What's
oh
going
yeah.
on, y'all, man?
What up, Savion?
What up, bro? What up?
Savion in this motherfucker.
Savion.
What's going on, bro?
What y'all got going on up there in that part of the world up there on that Georgia line?
Shit, we just got a player to get an offer today from Alabama A&M, DN.
All right.
Yeah, man, we got an O lineman. We got offer for Sanford. We got offer from two, three more schools, man. Trying to get an offer from SC school soon. So yeah, man, he getting his name on the radar.
Boy, I'm gonna tell you, Savion, but you move down here and bring about 3 holes, boy, you'll be the most valuable man in Mobile. Bro, you got 3 big linemen down here, boy, you'll name your job.
Shit, we got one now. He about 6'5", 290, man.
And that's
He got one more year. I think he's a junior.
that what a couple schools missing is some linemen. That what they missing.
Man, come on.
He got off from Sanford, West Georgia, Georgia Southern, and Troy right now.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So he getting on the radar, bro. We got to send him on something that I forgot where we got to go, but yeah, man. Head out there, whatever they go, man. Trying to see what them boys talking about.
Man, will upset a lot of teams this year. Got old Kendall Lace on this man like a bird built. What up, Kim?
Thought I put all this shit up. Man, fuck.
What's going down that way, man? I know something going on down there.
Oh man, they had
Just,
the
you know, the
7-on-7
7-on-7.
at Foley. I let KT and Q don't tell you about it. They were down there.
Oh yeah, I watched a little bit of it today before I went to work on KT page. I
Man, I
know I
couldn't
saw
watch. That song got
Vaya
me
and somebody
sick
was
than
on.
a mug.
For what, Coach?
What got you sick?
Trying to watch that doggone
So
live.
you
No, he
did.
go
You
to
got the.
thing. He go to thing.
I
I
know
didn't
you
want
was trying to
nobody.
watch
I didn't want nobody to be able to get their
anything.
formations.
Yeah,
So I was trying to stick it right there with the
Yeah.
quarterbacks.
Don't get
Yeah,
concepts up and shit.
yeah.
right.
I ain't showing what they in. All you gonna
Yeah,
see the damn ball getting caught. That's if I put it on them anyway.
He said they
right.
had Mayor Thornton call a play for Hattiesburg today.
It still was shaky. That boy was shaky. Shit.
Hey,
I
hey,
said,
see,
dog. I said the
hey,
quarterback offsides. The quarterback looked like
I
he was
had comment
outside every
I
time.
commented on there and said, "Hey KT, zoom out just a little bit."
no, I
Oh,
can't. I ain't want to do that to nobody for real,
I
man.
feel you though.
yeah.
I feel you.
Because I know it's some lazy coaches, and all they doing is just sitting back waiting.
Watching.
Yeah, sitting back waiting on you to slip up.
Waiting on your
Slip up on
downfall.
them.
Watching.
Say, still waiting. Say, I ain't giving you no bulletin board for you to go back. Say,
Hell no.
what we got coming on? Q keep falling off. So
Man,
I
I
can
keep
say
getting these
this.
phone calls. It seems like every time I get on the show, everybody want to cuss me out or talk. Some of
Well,
them I be having to take.
here it is, man. We was wrong on Jack for now. You know what I'm
For
saying?
now, yeah,
So
for
at the
now.
end of the
I'm
day,
still from Missouri.
we told y'all yesterday to enjoy yesterday, and y'all did, and then it was a new day, but it was still the same Final Four top team. You know, playing each other. In the end, and everybody played each other.
You want to know what I'm really upset about when it comes to Vargas, though?
Yeah.
These last 5 years, we should have won state every year.
Like I
Well,
said, I'm from Missouri.
You got to think about it. We had the year Cook got kicked out the playoff. They could have won it that year. They could have won it last year. It looked like they might be in the running and win it this year.
They probably would have had one little off year the year after me.
You know what I'm
The year after they
saying?
won
That
two
one
and
little
three.
off year.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause Cook them had a goddamn squad. They went 8-2 and just lost games.
They just had
They go
got a
8-2.
couple of games took from 'em.
Mm-hmm.
now they had
Yeah.
the one game. They had the one game too. You want miss that?
Man, they always got that gun in their pocket, shooting themselves in the ass.
Vikings should have been on a Sarah Land like run.
Cheddar ball.
Yeah, everybody that underachieved. The Sierra Land's supposed to be on a goddamn 4-year run.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
just talked about that earlier. Than it won.
Yeah, yeah.
Saraland could have easily won 4, 5 championships in a row. They
Yeah.
left a lot on too.
That's where I think the community come in at, man. Sometimes you gotta listen to somebody.
Oh, but let me
You
tell
gotta
you.
Community
listen
has
to
shit.
somebody.
And they
Community
ain't
has
been
shit.
listening to
Hey,
nobody, man.
Community.
But they self.
Community
already,
has.
hey,
Community
look, I
ain't have
already
shit to do
told
with that
Ken
year.
this early.
They ain't got
Listen,
nothing to do with this field.
community ain't have
Q,
shit to do with the year he ain't start mix that quarterback. It ain't have nothing to do with
None of
Ryan
that.
freshman year when Ryan should have
That,
been that quarterback and
that's
beat the
what I'm
Jarrells.
saying. Exactly. That's my point right there. They gotta listen to somebody.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you know how that shit
Man,
go. Q. That's come
man,
down.
that's in house, brother.
But that's how
hey,
when the
Once you,
community
hey Q,
when I
Q,
say
you was a
community,
coach. You a coach. All right then.
I still am a coach. What I'm
All right
saying is this.
then. How you
One
run
thing
your
about
plays
Coach
is how
Q,
you run your plays, right?
no, hell no. One thing about Coach Q is I'm gonna learn something from everybody who come around.
But you still gonna use that man. How you gonna use him?
No,
It
hell
don't.
no. You
It
gotta
might
be
be a
able to
quarterback
adapt.
on the sideline. You don't know.
One thing a smart man know in this game of football is you don't know nothing.
No,
You
you
gotta
don't know
always be
nothing.
humble. You gotta always
But
be humble
you
enough to
still
listen to
gonna
the
use
smallest guy.
you gonna all right. You gonna have a quarterback, right? That wide receiver, that running back, is throw the ball just as good. But you still gonna use that quarterback, right?
My thing is this. If I got
You ain't gonna
listen
change
to what
up.
I'm saying. If I got to feed a program like an 8 Mile, and I got a kid
Ain't
like, let me finish.
go
And I
ahead.
got a kid like AJ Mix coming in, with that kind of pedigree, with that kind of winning record, and the people telling me, hey, this is your guy, I'm gonna give that motherfucker the reins. I'm gonna
Yeah,
give him
of
every chance. I'm
course.
gonna give him every
Of
chance to
course.
be successful.
Of course. But if you got two of them motherfuckers, who you gonna
They
pick?
didn't have two of them. It's only one
So how
AJ Mix.
you know? He might be on the sideline looking at you, coach,
Yeah,
like,
That's
bro,
what
I could throw
practice
but
that
for.
bitch too.
That's what
but
practice
but
for.
but hey,
But you
but in
gonna
that
go through your practice just like you go through your practice,
but
right?
Q,
Like
but
every coach around here.
you
Gonna
gotta
Man,
use
think
they
about it.
men how they use them.
You gotta think about this though. AJ, when he first left 8 Mile, he wasn't going to Sierra in that first. So
he wasn't going. Yeah, he was over across
right,
the bay.
yeah,
no,
He went to
no, he
Ball
he went to
started
County.
at
Murphy.
first.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, he started at Murphy.
I can't put him on that aspect of it. But I'm talking about
Yeah, he
when
went to
he got
Murphy
him.
But
first. Yeah.
But when
but
he got
look,
him, he did them.
that ain't who had the first chance at him.
Right,
Yeah,
Leah
exactly. That's what I'm
Leah
it
saying.
was
Halle
a
had
lot
the
of
first
people who could
chance
have
at
got
him.
a state championship out of him. Vargas just
Yeah.
the only people who was smart enough to get a state championship out of him. And it took him 2 years to do that.
Man, what Cunningham KT what Cunningham say we got there called him by me? Shit, bring him over this motherfucker right now.
You know what I'm saying? It
Bring
just
him straight
sometimes
now.
you gotta listen to the community, and I think that's what Varga kind of doing right now. They
Well,
listening
see,
to the community.
well, see, you know the thing, and I said it when KJ Lacey got to Sailing. KJ Lacey broke the
That
normal.
mold. He
Yeah,
broke that mold.
yeah, and when you break it, you ain't got to talk about it no more. Because it's gonna be
'Cause-
more kids coming.
Yeah,
Uh,
and everybody gonna follow that trend.
Yeah, it wouldn't be
but
no Lawrence Roberts
I'm
if it
gonna
wasn't for KJ
I'm
Lake.
gonna give everybody a note in 6A. Uh, Sailing still gonna be the team to beat. If
Man,
you want to beat them, you're gonna have to score. That's what
Right.
you know. That what
it looked like they couldn't score today, goddamn.
That what
25.
Viger Thompson did
Hey,
today. I was there. Viger
let me give
Thompson
y'all a number.
scored.
I'm gonna give y'all a number to put in your head. And me and Ken talked about this earlier. You know how many transfers goddamn Saraland had from 9 through 12, from 22 to 24?
Shit, probably about 100.
Nah,
44.
Easy.
nah, not 100.
44.
Shit,
No.
a lot.
45.
44. You know how many
44.
St. Paul? You know how many St. Paul had?
Well, St. Paul's, you can't transfer in after the 7th grade.
They had number 3.
Man,
Mm.
If you
Basically,
ain't there
what
in the 7th grade, you
basically
ain't
what Warren,
going there.
basically what Warren trying to say
So
is St. Paul them still just been winning with what come through the gate.
Hey,
So this St. Paul's year, whether y'all realize it or not.
shit, I know what they got.
Shit, they do or die for Ham Barnett.
Man, they
With them
got their hands.
linebackers, though, when you got linebackers like that, man, they say Tank 270 pounds.
God damn.
That's a big motherfucker.
That
Six
mother gonna get the
five
counter, boy.
270 4 5 40.
Oh my goodness. And can play everything on the goddamn field.
Gonna play everything. Quarterback, wide
mhm.
receiver, middle linebacker, edge. He a
Shit.
problem. He a
Who
problem.
that? Who that? Who that? Q?
Tank.
Tank.
Oh yeah. Tank play everything on the field.
Shit, when they snap it to him, he the most dangerous thing in the country.
Woo.
Tank play everything on the field.
That shit crazy to me. 6'5", 270 in high school. Man, he gonna step on the field next year. Next year this time, shit, he'll be stepping on the field at Georgia, Alabama.
Shit, Q. He was like that in
Shit.
football. That kind of jail.
You
That nigga gonna be that nigga
100%.
gonna be stepping on the field in December.
But see, I'm gonna tell you what the problem was when Tank first started. When Tank first got there, he played wide receiver and defensive end. But he developed so fast that people just started running away from him. So Tyrone said, "Well, Q, let's move him to middle linebacker, and then he could play the whole side of the field." And he started running down them little running backs, and he just kind of stayed there. But still, if you put Tank at defensive end, you're gonna have to go the other way. That's one kid I've seen that don't have to rush the ball, don't have to get upfield to make plays. He gonna take your offensive tackle and beat him up right there and get to the ball every single play.
Goddamn man child.
He definitely a man child. He definitely that.
I think if
Yep.
he motivated, he the number one recruit in the country.
Mm-hmm.
If he
Yeah,
motivated.
if he picked the right school, he'll be playing in the playoff this year, the college playoff. He'll be drinking that.
A wise man told me from under a radio that all them niggas going to Alabama. They just don't know it yet.
Man, hey,
See what Cromwell did today, didn't it?
Man, a wise man told me all them jokers going to
exactly.
Alabama.
That
Tutor
boy,
and
hey,
tutor.
but Cromwell was iced out. That boy looked good.
bro,
CJ.
Boy said, free my
Yeah,
daddy, boy.
free my daddy.
Yep.
On the
Think
game. Boy,
you
that boy
think
Somebody,
said free my
you think
on
dad.
Twitter,
Saban
on
you think
Twitter,
Saban gonna
somebody,
get him out? Shit.
somebody
oh,
said,
but hey,
That's what somebody said. That's all I need to see.
But Crowell knew that Jesus Shuttlesworth now, boy.
What you say? He the savior and the one.
Free my daddy, nigga. Free my daddy.
Get
Free
what?
my daddy.
If I was him though, I would have told Bama, hey, look, I ain't signing shit till my daddy get out. I got a Ferrari out that motherfucker, and by 500K.
Hey, I know he good, boy. He
You know
should
what
come here
Bama would
tonight.
have told him? Just put your name on the line and trust the process. That's an easy word.
Hey,
I'm telling you.
hey, Tank. I mean, AQ. We was at the MGM and Jackson game, and Tank Daddy Ant was sitting right there with Texas A&M. I said, you want me to talk to the motherfucker Tank? I mean, Ant. He said, what you tell them, kid? I said, see, what they need to know. Ain't no need to waste my time.
What you say? Come on with it.
You ain't about that paperwork. Don't even waste my time. That what these parents don't know the power they got right now. They better go on and utilize it before they put the cap on that shit.
Man, they already trying to put the cap on it.
They
The only
already
thing I
trying.
say is and this firsthand knowledge. Backway ain't the only one driving the goddamn AMG or fucking
Hell
Maybach.
no.
All them boys driving Maybachs.
Yes.
All them boys are going right there to Nick Saban car lot.
Man, Caden Proctor got a bulletproof G-Wagon
Yep.
V12.
Hey man.
You can't even
Hey man.
see in that bitch.
Hey man.
Yeah.
I tell all these parents now, man, don't be stupid. Don't be stupid.
Forget all them cars. Give
Look,
me a
that
house.
G, some of them, a lot of that shit come with rules and regulations. Some of
It
them,
all come with rules and regulations.
I'm
What you
telling you,
mean?
they don't want you buying property outside of Tuscaloosa.
So give me. I buy it.
You can't buy property outside Tuscaloosa
Yeah.
because you're gonna be. This is what they got the problem with.
Give me some
This
in
is when the
Tuscaloosa. It
NIL
don't matter.
becomes a
I can
problem.
always sell it.
This is when NIL becomes a problem for the school. Let's say I give you $1 million and you go back to your hometown and you buy a ranch and 1,000 head of cattle. You can't be focused on blocking goddamn the man from Georgia if you focus on running a damn cattle business that's gonna make you $6-7 million this year. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I'm telling you.
Yes, you
So
can.
it's certain
Have
things
somebody
you
run
can and
that.
can't buy with that money.
If your family already run a cattle business, you
And what I say to that is you playing with fire fucking with them folks like that. Cause they'll get that money out your ass and have your ass on your way to somewhere else.
man, give me some profit in Tuscaloosa. I don't care. I can always sell it.
That's what you're gonna have to do. Now you understand. There you go. Go on buy your couple acres out there somewhere.
I can always sell it. I don't gotta just commit to whatever you say, and in
Yes,
the
you
end, I
do.
can sell it.
You gotta understand, Roger, and I want you to know because your son gonna be on that level. I'm a firm believer that apple don't fall too far from the tree, and I know what you was. Don't play with them folks like that.
Oh no, I ain't playing with them. Get the land
Yeah,
where they want
once
you to
them
get
folks
it. We
tell
can
you what
always
not to
sell it.
buy, don't go fucking with that. Don't try to cause it ain't nothing else you can do and go make $100,000 for having 15 tackles this game. It ain't nowhere else you can go right now.
So
College is better than the NFL because
they
the
are
NFL, once
paying
they make
parents'
up their
houses
mind
off
what they
though.
gonna give you,
Q.
that's what you got.
What I'm saying is, Q, they are paying parents' houses off though. It's the same
Yeah,
thing.
they doing way more than that. They giving kids $1 million.
But what I'm saying is the same thing. If you go somewhere and buy a property
But see,
down
that's
here,
your parents. That mean your parents straight. We'll pay your parents off to stay down there, but your ass belong to us. You gotta understand with that shit.
like, go get
And,
another
and, and what I'm
one.
telling you is they not playing with that shit.
I'm
If
gonna
they
tell you the
tell
biggest.
you where to spend your money, you better go spend
No,
it there.
get you a glass.
I'm gonna tell you
Cause I
like
done
I'm gonna
put
tell you
my
the biggest
mouth
thing
on
about
this.
NIL, bro.
I
Biggest
done
thing
put my
about
mouth on
NIL
that. Over there in the
is knowing your goddamn worth. Everybody ain't NIL material. Some people need to be
You
worried
right.
about stipends and me going to this Georgia State.
I
Can I
put
get
my
this
mouth
5,500,
on. Get
6,000 a
you
month?
some more.
They got to be in that one
Georgia
two
State
percent
so
trying to get
fucking
that
Told you my
live,
throat
bro.
$500 million.
hurt.
We talking about
Huh?
Georgia State. Georgia State bought the goddamn Braves shit. Man, they so fucking live. They got the whole downtown Atlanta.
I'm saying, hey,
Oh
over at
God.
Stupid got goddamn 2 bars in, stipends 8,500 a month.
Yeah, Georgia State got down shit. Just your lifestyle and your quality of life go through the
For
roof. You
clothes on.
downtown Atlanta, you can walk everywhere. And Craig over that bitch. Need to holler at Craig.
Yeah, boy.
Georgia State to move. Georgia State could be in the SEC in the next 2 years.
Kid.
Just talking about what they picking up from Atlanta, because you got to think, shit, Atlanta, what? It's 5 million people in Metro Atlanta. How many people you think come to walk
6.
on and try it?
Oh, 6 million.
Hey, you know the new rule they got on walk on with Power 5, don't
85.
it? Hell nah, you got to be enrolled in school before you can even walk
Yeah,
on. I
you
think
gotta
that's
be
now.
you gotta be enrolled.
Yeah,
I thought
so
that's always been the rule. You can't even try it if
No,
you
no,
ain't in
no, no,
school.
no, no.
nah, you better go
It ain't
try it.
no. You can go through the spring and not be enrolled, but
Hell
you
no.
gotta enroll now.
Damn, man, know that.
Oh no,
Hell
you
no.
ain't
You
just
got to
supposed to be
be
enrolled.
enrolled
You got to
and
be
you got
I
to
enrolled
be
know
a
in
you gotta be
qualified
enrolled, but you
to try. This what I know for UAB. 100%. You got to be enrolled and you got to be a qualified just to try it to walk on.
Yep, yep.
Then once you try it, they're gonna pick maybe one or two. You know what I'm saying? If you just blow the eye test out the water, they'll pick you. But then you might not even make it to the 85.
but you ah,
But I tell you this though too: if you run 4.5 on the hand clock, any school in the country, your ass on the team.
I got a 4-4 kid.
Yep.
If he run 4.4 on the clock, on the hand clock, I ain't even talking about the laser, the hand clock.
Yeah,
If he can run
just the
4.4
hand
on the
time,
hand
right?
clock,
Yeah, we seen this
Yep.
on the hand clock. Q.
Yeah,
yeah, if you can run
I've
4.4
seen
on
him
the
run
hand
one.
clock, you on any team
Yep.
in the country. You can go to any team and we just
We
seen it done. Ben
we got
Jackson just did it.
got a 4-4-6 on the hand clock.
God damn, that nigga
Ben ran
moving.
4.41 on the hand clock.
Shit, what be in there now?
Bama.
Ooh,
Damn.
big
And folks
kid.
said we're gonna take care of everything.
Shit.
That should be all about who you know.
Yeah, it is.
Hold on. You want some fish?
Get up,
You want some fish?
nigga.
Mhm.
Shit. Oh, snap.
Nigga said, get up, goddamn.
Shit.
Hey, KT been down that sun out there. That shit ate his ass up out there in that sun.
Yeah, boy.
Boy, he's out there, his ass out there shaking hand, running for mail. Boy, that boy had to shake 1,000 hands today.
Goddamn KT,
Nah,
man.
That
I
boy
had to go
hand
to the.
tired of hell.
Nah, I had to go to the city council thing tonight. And
Damn,
then
it's the
I got
26th.
August, yeah, August, and then I got an interview tomorrow morning at 11. Uh, and then Saturday, 4 o'clock, we got the mayor's forum where all the candidates supposed to come, and the city clerk just emailed me.
Saturday at 4 o'clock.
At the Black Ridge or something in Pritchard Mall.
I'm supposed to go fishing Saturday, man. Any of y'all ever been to Pensacola Pier?
uh, that big new pill.
Yeah, I've
They
been up
feeling
there.
they feeling coolers up down now.
Been there.
Right there on the beach.
Yeah, they
Yeah, I've
feeling
been up.
coolers up. What y'all know about the Sabiki?
The hell is that?
Never heard of
Yeah,
that.
them A's, that's what they fishing with. Them A's is pulling in 4-5 at a time with that Sabiki line.
Little boy, y'all done had it in the road tonight, but we going numbers. I can tell you that. We went viral. We going viral. Uh, I know some people mad we ain't hitting the team across the head because uh it was the same 14. That was yesterday that was leader. They end up at the top. Thompson 1, Varga 2, Saraland 3, and Hewitt Choiceville 4.
Them was the 14 we all said yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
ready for
shit.
Daphne to get here. Daphne next week.
No, July.
July to what?
July the
July is Tuesday, KT.
17th. I know. July 17th.
Oh,
Yeah.
they got a couple weeks away then.
I want to see the big
Hey
man
man.
challenge more than anything.
Hey, say Daphne supposed to have the best O line down there, bitch. That true?
They got they not bigger than Davidson, but they big as hell.
No, I said they supposed to have
Why
the
they
best
not?
O
They
line. Somebody told
six
me
six
Daphne got the
six
best O
seven,
line.
They
six
they
four.
they they big now.
Okay.
They big as hell now. Can't lie.
Didn't they get the quarterback too from what you got?
Spanish Fort.
Only for
Yep.
uh
Okay.
Seagrams.
When
Yep.
when is that Ryan camp?
July 13th.
Oh, okay. That's smart.
Ryan say he ain't coming by himself either.
Huh?
Ryan say he ain't coming by himself. We gonna bring
When
some of them dogs
when
in.
when Ryan think is Q?
July 13th.
13.
Damn.
You gonna
Where you
be
gonna
out of
be?
state.
I'm being
Jamaica.
Jamaica. I leave
Shit,
on the
get
I
with
leave
me
on
during this year, man. You got transportation.
I leave on the 11th. Huh?
Man, get with me during the season.
For sure.
Damn that count. Shit.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna be in Bama this year. See,
Yeah,
and
shit.
basketball. And
Now that's what I'm
basketball.
ready for. That's what I'm ready for.
And we got front row seats,
That's
basketball.
what I'm ready for. Basketball finna go up at Bama this year. And then they just gave old boy that other year. He coming back. And they done
Who,
picked up the
who
boy
that?
from I don't know his name. He transferred from Creighton or somewhere. He should
Yeah,
have went to the
I
he
see
should have went to the league
Sears
this
they
year.
got picked up by the Bucks.
Yeah, the Bucks. I think Alabama asked Fallon to come back so Sears would go.
Yeah, that's very true.
Shit, Fallon.
Fallon did it smart though. I'll
Yeah,
stay.
Fallon gonna go top 10.
Yeah, I'll
Probably
stay.
was a genius. Yes. You
He didn't
go
get to show. He didn't get to show his true talent yet.
They gotta
the
let
one
Fallon
thing
shoot the mid range, man.
This year he go off.
This year he
one
averaged
thing for
30.
sure in the
It's his
NBA,
year.
you gotta be a top 35 pick to get that guaranteed contract.
Right.
So if you fall outside that
Yeah,
top 35, don't even play
I'm
with you.
gonna tell you where I think he gonna do it at. His last year at Baker, I went to one of their practices and I just seen Fallon just jumping at the rim the whole damn practice. I think he knew he had to add that high flyer aspect to his game, and he did that. I seen the boy East Band and all that. I think that shit gonna sell him.
Mm-hmm.
trying to get that job Morant.
And I don't got no travel agent. You know, I got a timeshare. I don't got no travel agent. I cut the middleman. I fuck a travel agent. I'm
Go
my
Okay.
own
straight.
travel
Go
agent.
straight to it.
Yeah, I got a membership at unlimited membership. I don't have to call no timeshare. I don't have to call no travel agent. I cut the middleman. Told that.
South Alabama is a one and done. That's
What they
all
do?
South Alabama is. Somebody say South Alabama on the way in 3 years. Hell, they ain't gonna be able to keep nobody.
Yeah, nah. You go put you
South
get the
Alabama
team.
is for deep Power 5 players who didn't go Power 5, who will come and put 1 or 2 years in and go Power 5.
Yep.
Cause if Applewhite wins 7 games this year, he gone.
Facts. Facts.
South ain't number the stepping stone. If Applewhite,
South
he just
Alabama is the
he just
new
won a
South,
JUCO.
bowl game this past year. If he win another bowl game, he gonna get a job offer somewhere.
Yep.
South
But
can
now
get.
I did hear him say one time over there he do like, I ain't gonna lie, for some reason they love living here because it's cheap to live here and it ain't the big city rat race. You know what I'm saying?
But he
A
getting the
lot of
big city
right, a lot of them like
value
down
out
here
of
for
it.
real.
He getting the big city perks, but he ain't getting the big city value out of it.
Yeah, Applewhite gonna be out of there. I
Yeah.
If
think.
Applewhite win a bowl game, you can go 7-5, whatever they play at 12, 13. He's out of here. This shit ain't
Yeah.
number the
Yeah.
step. And he may
Yeah.
not be no
10.
head coach. He might be an OC or some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But he
it's
getting
like a
paid
stepping
more.
stone. Right. It's a stepping stone.
Wherever he go,
Womack
he
can get
getting
a chance to
paid
see
more.
Alabama goddamn Applewhite can get something maybe. He's better coach than Westward Womack.
That
Yeah,
what I'm trying to tell you, brother. If he pull off a good season again, a decent season where they win a bowl game, he'll get a job somewhere making $400,000 a year. You know, double
he
what he
making more
making
than that
now in the
now.
South.
He
Well, okay,
making more than that now.
will he be making more? He'll be. That's said double.
He'll
I
get
don't know
to the
what he make.
mill.
Yeah, he making almost $1 million now.
He get to the mill.
He
Couple mill.
900,000. Let me Google it real quick.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He'll be making more.
I
That's my
know
whole
Richard
point.
Riley making 700 grand. The basketball coach. And Richard Riley had the nerve to ask me for a free dog. And I know what he make. I'm like, shit, you supposed to bless me? Hell no, you can't get no free dog.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna run the price up on your ass.
You ain't getting on dog.
Hell no, the man makes $700,000. I almost fainted when I found out how much money that man make.
Who that Q?
The basketball coach at South Alabama.
And don't nobody even go to that
Yeah.
shit.
It says
That's the
Applewhite
thing,
makes
and they be dead.
700. What do you say?
825,000 for Applewhite.
Ain't no
See,
motherfucking way.
I tried to tell y'all,
Dude,
them boys
it
are
says
getting
it
South
right
paid.
now.
Alabama. Hey, hell no.
Them boys getting paid. You ain't know that, did it, Ken?
I mean, I knew they were getting paid, but I didn't know they getting paid damn $1 million a season.
Yeah, he getting 825 plus
So
per.
so so if he get 825 plus, I guarantee he get radio money, TV, all kind of.
Yeah,
He
all that.
making over
And
$1
then you
million
got to
dollars
think,
easy.
they
Adidas.
look, you know he a state employee, so they waive all his taxes. The only thing he pay is federal tax.
Right. And a lot of that shit be probably write-offs with other shit he do. Ain't no telling what he do.
Yeah, yeah, he giving away $100,000 a year to charity, 150
He
easy.
ain't giving shit. It's a tax write-off. He ain't giving
Yeah,
shit.
exactly. Facts.
Yeah, it's like 10% at church or
And
something.
Right.
I
It's all
bet
right.
it,
It's like
it's
tithes.
more than that. That's
It's
just what
like
they showing.
tithes. It's
It's
they
more.
way of paying
Yeah,
tithes to the government.
825,000 is what it says.
It's more than that, but they just
Hey, on
showing
right
that.
now. He probably makes like 1.2.
Yep.
Yeah.
But think about it. If he making $1.2 million living in Mobile, Alabama, he's rich.
He's rich,
Yes.
rich as
Rich
fuck.
as fuck.
Yeah.
If you make $150,000 to $200,000, you living great here in Mobile, Alabama, cuz. So
He's
Yeah,
rich
just
as
man.
fuck. Yeah,
imagine making $1 million. Yeah, he's living great.
he's the top
Yeah.
1%.
He can go live over at the Isle of Palms with John Lieber or something.
Yeah, I
I
got
bet
also
you any kind of
think
money he live on O'Share Road.
Yeah.
who? No, he live across the bay.
Oh,
He live across the bay.
That's
Oh
where he
yeah.
getting that extra from, Roberts.
Yep. He's in the teacher's retirement system.
And the crazy
Yeah.
part about it, ain't like he just started making money. He been making money.
He been making that.
Hmm.
and he comes from Texas. So guess what? He's
Guys,
straight.
yeah.
He
He was the
nice.
head coach at University of Houston, who's had some great seasons.
And he
So,
played at
He's
Texas.
he's stacking. Shit. He's stacking on top of them million that he already got.
Yeah, he got there and got money. You see what I'm saying? He try to get a free dog. I'm like, hell no, nigga. Rich as you is, $70,000 a month. You rich, ain't it?
yeah, at Houston, Applewhite made 1.5 million a year.
All right, then.
God damn.
How many years?
And I can bet you any kind of money he riding a car that the school bought.
Yeah, all that come
Wait,
with
wait,
it. You
wait, wait,
already
wait.
know.
Hold on. Here you
Gas
go.
perks.
I got one for you. Yeah, here's your perks. Okay, then. So it said that it totaled 7.5 million while he coached at Houston, and it included performance-based bonuses. He got $100,000 for each win beyond 9 in a season, up to a maximum of 12 wins. I think one year they did win 10 games or more.
Yep.
So you know,
Well, say
Man, one
motherfucker in the
thing
wrong
people need to
business, huh, Joe?
understand, bro. A position coach at a SWAC school pays you gonna be rich.
Listen, you know how much an assistant make at Thompson?
Yeah.
90K.
Look, Joey Jones make more than that. Joey Jones is the highest paid assistant in Alabama.
I'm just
mm.
saying. I'm
You
just
know who
saying.
Joey Jones is, don't you? The
Yeah,
former
I know
head
who
coach
Joey
of South
.5
Jones
is
is.
his
Alabama.
base.
The former head coach of South Alabama is the special team coordinator for Thompson.
That's where he need to be.
And was it Mississippi State after South Alabama?
Shit, he could go back to the college ranks if he wanted to.
Man, them folk be living on the golf course.
What you say?
On the golf course.
That's
Yeah.
why a lot of people don't realize when these position coaches from these schools come around, man, you show respect to all them niggas. Them niggas could end your career.
Damn sure can, bro.
I'll keep you on the same level you on.
Man, look, when them college coaches come around, you better be very
What you
aware.
say, John?
Hey, back
What you
in
say,
back in
Joey
'07.
Jones wrong?
He gone?
Yeah,
Wait, see, look, he probably back in the college rank.
Oh, George Jones.
Yeah.
I think he chilling, man. Cause my
What up, man?
tried to get him in my
yeah.
So back in '07, when Major Applewhite was Nick Saban's first offensive
I tell you,
coordinator at Alabama, or co-coordinator, he made $250 a year, made $250,000 a year as Alabama's '07 offensive coordinator.
And he probably still spending that.
I tell
Right.
you one thing about them coaches from Thompson, they only go up. Cause Fuqua got down, he definitely went up. Shout out to Fu.
go way up.
Man, that motherfucker be coaching too, boy.
You gotta think, Trey Williams, all the boys was on that staff at one time.
Trey Williams at South Alabama.
Shit, they was on that staff too.
Trey Williams. Heard that name so long.
Yeah, coach doing good, man. He just had that surgery. He'll be all right. He gonna get that leg together. Shit, Joey Jones had some goddamn coaches on his staff. You gotta think about it. What my boy name who's at UAB? Bill Clark.
Bill Clark.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bill Clark. Shit, the one got down, rest in peace. Played linebacker with Bo Jackson. Coach Crane. Shit, he had some motherfuckers on that staff. Damon Craig, Les Kenny, Zach Ghost, and Chase Smith. Shit, he had everybody on that motherfucking stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Pelham. That what Joey Jones at Pelham?
He went fellow.
I
Yeah,
fucking
he's
hate
out here. They
Pelham.
play at Mountain Brook. Yeah,
I
years ago.
realize he the one started off at Mumble.
I mean, coach.
Yeah, I hate Pelham.
Played at Murphy.
Fuck Pelham and Tyler Watts. Tyler White came down, he was spinning that bitch on her ass.
Oh, the D-line coach from last year.
The D line coach is not The DC at Pelham. Yeah, see, there ain't nowhere to go but when you fuck with Freedom. Look at them guys from Spanish Fort. All them niggas who was on the staff up there went up.
Yeah, I realized the old coach is the head coach at Louisiana, bro. Coach Hill over there with him, from McGill.
Freeman the GOAT. Is Freeman the GOAT? Freeman the GOAT.
Oh yeah, he go. My fault.
Freeman the GOAT.
DJ Khaled, all he do is win.
Don't you say?
Mhm. Another one.
Another one.
No
That
shit,
nigga
Hey
man.
Jeff,
Khaled a
you
football
on
coach.
Yeah.
What's Freeman record?
You mean like
Have
all
Look
you
up his
high
time?
school head
accolades.
coach?
Yeah, all time.
Shit. I know it's a fucking lot. I'll try to look it up.
Only person who probably fought with him is Terry Curtis, but Terry Curtis been
They
on
could
again,
been
off again.
40 years, 50 years.
But see, like Terry Curtis ain't never win shit when he was at Murphy.
Murph
In them
Upside.
early years, Freeman was knocking them hoes off. Ding, ding, ding at Spanish Fort.
Put them back in, bro.
Man, Jeff Keller's supposed to have been the GOAT, man. Jeff Keller is sheep. He a little sheep. He ain't got no horns.
What's Freeman
Yeah.
fight?
All right, here we go. Mark Freeman. It says
Yeah,
known record. This is what it says. Hold
Marcus
on.
Freeman 31, 33 and
Fucking
10.
AT&T ass.
He
Fuck you.
94 and 20 at Thompson. 24
Yeah.
and 3 in the playoffs.
It says 269 and 60. He's 269 and 60. And then it says that's an 81% win percentage.
What he did at Bessemer Academy.
Shit. I know. He won '07, '06, fucking '05, 4,
And
fucking
he was at Gulf Shores too, right?
2. So here, I know. Hold on. Let's see. Where the
Cam
fuck?
will be at the theater.
Round
Man,
two.
look, I'm just letting them finish before I comment, man.
So
We'll
I'm
pay
pretty
good money to
sure.
see that.
Hey Warren, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. 1, 2. I think he won 5 championships at Bessemer.
Damn,
Yeah.
he won
Damn.
5 at Belson.
Yeah, from '98 to '07, he won in '02, '04 through '07, 4 in a
Damn.
row.
Damn, the whole time we were fighting the war on terrorism, he won the state championship.
Winning like a motherfucker.
What he do? What happened after that?
He was at Gulf Shores, wasn't he?
Uh,
Before that. I think it
That's
was
the only
What
place
was
he
Span?
been winning.
yeah, he was at Gulf
At Gulf
Shores for
Shores.
2 years,
Yeah, I remember him being at
nine
Gulf
and
Shores.
three and 4 and 6, and then he took over Spanish Fort, 9 and 4, 14 and 1, 15 and 0, 12 and 2.
How many states is Spanish Foot?
I
2.
know 2. Yeah, yeah, he got 2, 12 and 13.
So we got 2
Got
in Spanish Foot. How many you said at Best Mechanic?
5.
5.
5. That's 7. How many at Thompson?
Let's see.
That
Trying
man
to.
goddamn Bill Russell around his one.
Yeah.
What you?
Let's see. 14. So just one.
Second most state championships appearances.
Yeah.
He got the second most state
5 at
Four.
championship.
Yep, second
He's
most
got.
state championships. 6
Is that four?
wins,
Is fourth or
most in the
fifth he won
playoff.
at Thompson? Warren. How many has he won at Thompson? 4 or 5?
5.
Yeah, he won at least 5.
Yeah,
You got
5.
5
But
state
yeah,
championships. Total
yeah, because he
11.
had 4 before this year.
Yeah, he total 11.
The man's got 11 state championships, man.
Second highest winning percentage amongst coaches.
Who number one?
Sixth most playoff
I bet I
wins.
know who number one.
Who it is, say again?
Paul Benefield.
Paul
Could be
Benefield. I
wrong
don't even
though.
know what school that is.
Fife.
105 and 23 at Thompson.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Could be
fight.
wrong though.
He got
Robert
a lot of wins though.
wins. Robert wins. He's 9-7. 9-2 with Hewitt. And Vestavia, he 11-1. He 9-7 with Hoover.
Damn.
Yeah, that's the GOAT.
Yeah, he a motherfucker.
That's the GOAT.
We don't even look like no football coach. Look like a baseball coach out there.
Who look like
Look
a
like a damn swimming
coach?
coach.
Where you wear shades upside down and shit like a
I don't
baseball
know,
coach.
coach. He look like that mean football coach that
Danny Horn, number one. What school?
Oh, Danny Owen one. That's
Danny
Clay
Horn.
Chalkville, not Clay Chalkville, but Central
Clay
Clay, ain't
County.
it?
Yeah, Central Clay County. Yeah, you're right.
Central Clay County, the team that whooped Williamson ass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
the team that beat
Ted Gerger
Viger.
with neck and neck.
Yeah, team that beat Viger in 2018 in the state championship when Viger had it.
Scott blew the fucking. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, shit. D'Anthony jumped off sides. So, they probably beating him in the head all week, telling him ball
Man,
key.
I'm telling you, boy, I don't know how they lost. No, they lost one during the regular season too. Who they lost to? St. Paul.
Opelika.
When that year?
Opelika.
Yeah, they got the
Opelika.
They cheated the shit out of Viger.
Oh yeah, damn sure did. It was up the road in Opelika.
Yeah, and they had instant replay and wouldn't go back and look at that shit.
They're Opelika for you, boy.
Opelika dead. So they need a resurgence.
Yeah, they was down here. They got their head whooped.
And they got their head beat in.
But they was
That boy
back
been,
home. They was on their way home by 11 o'clock.
yeah, that boy been winning
Bro,
since
I thought
'89.
so. Hold on, I thought so. Warren, you were right. Man, Freeman did used to be a baseball coach.
I can look at him and tell you. I can tell where he wears shades on his hat.
Yeah, at Bessemer. He was coaching everything. Dude, it says while at Bessemer Academy, Coach Freeman also served as the head baseball coach. He also coached softball, powerlifting, girls and boys basketball. His
Oh,
7-year
damn.
record. His 7-year record in baseball was 116-70 with 2 Final Four appearances. Softball teams
That
made
motherfucker's just a
Final
coach,
Four.
man. He's just a coach.
Dude, yeah. When that motherfucker, I like to say I can coach anything, but that motherfucker says, "Oh, I can coach it all," but he can.
Man, I could just look when they flip them shades on the bill with their hat like that. That's baseball like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah, man. Ain't no doubt.
That nigga
This
go.
man only had 50. Hold on. 71 total. No, hold on. Let me get this right.
That was just looking for. Oh, it's right there.
Oh my God.
Man, when this man stepped away from Bessemer for a year,
Yeah.
he was just the
Even
quarterbacks coach at
still.
Minor for a year, the QB coach. Then he took the Gulf Shores job.
Damn.
Man, who would ever thought when he was the quarterbacks coach, people like, oh, y'all know Coach Freeman? He was winning it all at Bessemer. He's our QB coach now. Who would have ever thought people look back and they go, man, that guy's the greatest coach in high school history.
Man, he humbled himself, man.
Yeah.
It's like a humble motherfucker to do that.
And no doubt. And basketball was
How old are
8th
you?
season he completed. record of 55
Man,
wins.
look what Big Pritchard said. He said, Elder Pritchard, he said, that's why I thank God every day for my son playing for Freeman.
I know you do.
Man,
In a good
everybody
mood.
said that. Everybody said that ever played for him, man. All them kids I always knew from Spanish
You
Forest, the
gotta think he
coaches.
making some millionaire.
hmm Boy, I know Tyler Johnson's daddy and them loved him.
But what you say?
Man, I should have went over there. They tried to get me over there the first couple of years and when they were winning, but I just bought that house in West Mobile, man, and had that new
Man,
kid and new wife. I was like, oh man.
I would have bought me a little Toyota Prius and goddamn hauled that across the water.
I know, man. You ain't lying. Hey, if I would have had a crystal ball and know what I know now, I would have.
Man,
We ain't got
that
nobody in
one said a
Mobile who can
Prius.
fuck with
It's
Freeman.
all right, man. I wouldn't have had a great day job at Chest Tank.
Do
That was
we
fun.
have
That was
anybody who
fun
can
time.
set up, who could goddamn produce anything like that in Mobile? A school that can do it?
Nah, man.
No.
It's too many high school, huh?
Nah, they just got the head start on them. They doing that shit. They like a college up there, mother. Them, they
Yeah.
got nutrition and everything, bro. Like them boys
And them
probably
folks
don't even
got
eat
their
what the
own
rest of the
clinic,
school
yeah.
eat. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
The kids
it's
don't even
what
go to
But
class.
back
you remember you
Hey,
back
remember
then
when
they had
Hoover
their own system too.
He said kids
well,
don't go to class.
he go to
Back in the day they had their own
he go to
system
thing
too,
at
man. Wasn't
Thompson. If
nobody
you
winning
come
that from down here.
if you come to school heard at Thompson, you stay in the clinic all day and get physical therapy and all that all day.
All that.
Yeah.
Man, hey,
It
kid,
wasn't it wasn't
just
none of that
imagine.
going down like that
Just,
back then.
Yeah.
just think about this though, bro. Just think, them boys got 150-man weight room, right? Just think of the extra reps they get compared
They
to a
get,
man in
yeah.
Viagra blood,
You
being
could
in a
you could
goddamn
have
40-man
two
weight room.
you could have two sets going on at one time.
guys.
E- Exactly. So you do
So
all
I
that
could do
math,
power
bro.
clean and go over
Right.
here and do lift.
I
Man,
got I
come on,
gotta I
bro.
gotta be honest with you. Some of these coaches would get more out of everybody getting a membership to like Club 4 or Crunch or something and going in there as like a group.
Exactly.
I'm just being honest, dude.
I
Because
don't know.
these kids know it ain't no I don't know. They're missing big time lifts. They're
Yeah.
missing big time lifts. They're not getting in the extra bodybuilding of what they need. That's why they're weak as hell in the upper body.
And while
And
we
guess who I'm
go up
gonna
north,
blame on that? The
and
fucking
while we
coaches.
go up north, and we get dominated in them trenches every year.
Right. Dude, well,
That's
when you got a
definitely what
fucking
happened to Vargas.
I'm gonna be honest with you. When you got a fucking CrossFit coach coaching a fucking high school weight room, that's what you get.
Yeah,
Them boy from Montgomery Catholic bullied the hell out of him.
yeah. I mean, you fucking with a state championship team already. The boy had a good spring training, good off season.
I'll go up
Viagra,
there and get them motherfuckers strong. We're gonna throw some heavy ass fucking weight on the bar.
yeah,
That's
shit
what
ain't
they
hard.
do over at Williamson. That's what they always did over at Viger.
They gonna lift heavy at Williamson, I guarantee you.
They don't want their arms short.
Bro. Yeah, that's why them motherfuckers like
But
that.
you see that, bro?
Your boy
That
Dale
man say,
Brown,
you
he's
see that,
knocking the
bro?
fuck out of people. Them
Pritchard
kids
say,
at
man,
Williamson
Cam put
built
on
different.
65 pounds in 2 years, bro.
He's 255 right now.
And in 2 years, that man put on goddamn power
Oh,
for a goddamn body.
hey, even with Elder, you put on 65 pounds too.
Hey, if we just had Mayor Pritchard, if we had one school in Pritchard, we'll beat Thompson ass. I ain't lying.
See,
I think
if we
we'll
had
still
one
be
school,
6-8. We won't be 7-8.
Nah, we need to go
El-
7.
Elder eat good, boy. See,
Pritchard,
yeah, I
you
know
gotta
Elder.
think
I
about
know
that.
Elder
You know how
personally.
you
That
got
boy eat
Dale
good.
Land. Imagine if you had Pritchard.
Bro, it's not that. It's probably they got creatine and stuff. They got amino
Nah,
acids and all
hey,
this stuff
I
to build
understand
their
that.
muscle.
I understand the extra glue
It's like
gel, but
GNC, yeah. They get
I that's glue gel, but the eating.
Man, y'all, I think y'all missing it. This could be
say
a
a Pritchard,
monumental.
said Pritchard
They,
and Blunt was together.
people gonna look back at this day and realize, June 26th was probably the day that it happened. Pritchard High School,
I know what you're talking
we
about,
run
Elder.
Alabama
I'm just
in
messing with
7-8.
you.
If we have Pritchard High School, we run Alabama.
Man, we
And
Man, let me
would have
tell you
been
football,
something.
running
basketball,
Alabama,
track.
man. I said this.
That's
I
the
said this
plan.
4 years
That's the
ago.
plan.
If they
Hey,
would have did that shit,
Jeff, didn't
hey
I say
Q,
this 4 years ago?
if
Yeah.
they would have did
Didn't I
that
say that
shit,
4 years ago? We should have had a Pritchard Academy or something like
We
that.
get a Pritchard High
And
School.
it would have
Saraland go
been.
out of business.
if
I
you would
don't
have
know
did that
about
shit
that
when they
though.
opened up Blunt,
Saraland will be a nursing school.
I don't know about that though, but they probably would have.
If
They
you got
probably would have
one
combined
school in
too.
Pritchard, Saraland go out of business, Roger.
But think about it though.
You
They
ain't got
would have.
We'll
enough
become
They
talent
like
in
a fair
Saraland.
home. We'll become like
shoot.
a fair home for a baker or
They
something.
can buy.
You ain't got enough talent in Saraland if you put Blunt Viger and ain't
Listen,
nobody going
Q.
to Chickasaw or LaFleur no more.
Guys,
Listen, Q.
Saraland didn't used to be nothing but Satsuma.
That's what I'm saying. They can
Right.
move to Satsuma and pull that as a middle school.
Man, I guarantee you one thing for
And
sure. You get a Pritchard High School, won't nobody else win shit around here. It won't be no
but
debating about none of this shit.
it's gonna have to be something spectacular that all the kids that want to go there.
Man, if you have a Pritchard Academy where you combine Viger and Blunt alone, we win 7-8.
Man, I understand
If you
it
combine
could be
Viger
a
and Blunt right now,
academy.
you'll win 7-8.
Yes, of course, but it's got to be
So what we
somewhere that
talking
people.
about?
It's got to be somewhere they want to go though.
Man, we just need the right coach. We need the
Cause
right coach.
you can combine a lot of schools around here and make a power.
If you take Pritchard, everybody knows the formula is poverty. The more deeper in poverty you are, the more talent, the more violence you're gonna get out them kids. Pritchard is a fucking third world country. We had
And
39% poverty.
everybody don't
The
mess with
murder rate
Hey
was
Q,
at like
and
You
everybody
bring up
don't
a
mess
hey
great
with
Q,
point.
everybody
You
in
bring
that
up
hey
a
same
great
Q,
point.
community.
hey
That's what I'm
Q,
So
saying.
hey Q. I was arguing with somebody earlier. They were like, "Man, you don't be scared when you go out the country." I'm like, "Nah, nigga, I'm from Pritchard. What the fuck?
we
I'm
from
scared to go to
Pritchard.
Jamaica for?"
It's fucking we out the country every day.
Nigga get
right.
killed every day
And
in
now
Pritchard.
it's Mobile as a whole. So you go anywhere worldwide, people are like, "Shit, you're from Mobile, Alabama."
So if they do a Pritchard High School right now, they're gonna have to rebuild the whole school, right?
Hell no, you put them at Blunt.
But
Blunt
who
was
gonna
built
want to
for
go
that,
to Blunt?
honestly.
If you close
Or
down Viger
they gonna
and
want
made
to
Viger a
close
middle
down
school,
Viger?
if you close Viger and made Viger a middle school, and you tear out, well, you can't tear down Mobile County Training School because the Jewish
No, you
Coalition of
can't.
Americas built that. But if you make it, it don't matter. It don't matter which one they go to, Viger or Blunt. If you make all the kids in Pritchard go to one of them schools, they gonna run the fucking world. We'll be number one in the country.
man, when they made Blunt, all they had to do was not make Blunt, make it right where Trinity Garden at, combine Viger and Blunt right out there,
That's
and make
what
it
I'm
like
saying.
Saraland.
If you put
It's
that
got to
bit
be.
right there,
Hey, like I said,
yeah,
Warren, it's got to be somewhere they want to go.
it ain't got to be nowhere they want to
But
go.
but
You make
Rodney,
them go.
but
No,
Rodney,
you
don't you know kids will love going to Blunt? That bitch is a part of school, cuz
That bitch is a party school. Come on,
kids love Blunt. They
Like
may
I
not be winning
said,
football games, but they love that fucking school,
they
cuz.
love
it
that
like this.
school
It
and,
like this.
and the
yeah,
atmosphere and
you could love,
basketball, man.
you could,
Answer this for me though, right? Answer
you
this.
could, you could love a pile of shit, but you gotta throw that shit in the trash.
Answer
Yeah,
this
but
for me though. Answer this. If you combine Viger and Blunt right now and put them in seat, say what you think that team gonna do?
They gonna win. They gonna blow everybody out by
I
50.
understand this, but
They gonna win like a
it's
motherfucker.
gotta
They
be
gonna
somewhere
blow
these
everybody
kids
out.
want to go.
Rodney, I don't think you listen to what they saying. They
You
saying it
ain't
don't
listen
matter
to
where
what
you want
I'm
to go.
saying. I'm not. If I stayed over here by Vigal, and I stay over here by Vigal, now you think I'm gonna want to go all the way out there to go to Blunt?
Yes, because
No,
people
I
going.
go right down the street.
But Rodney,
Man, that's a 5 minute drive,
It
that's a 7 minute drive.
uh, a 5 minute drive
Man,
from where?
once KT
A five
become
minute
mayor, we ain't
ride
gonna have to
from
argue no more. We
where?
just gonna have to look where we gonna put the schools. But
Everybody
wherever
can't
we
get
put
over that
Pritchard,
5 minute ride.
Roger,
Man,
what was closer
If
to you,
if
Nashville
I
or
stayed
Viger?
on Birmingham, and y'all closed down Vigo, hell, why not go to Saraland? Or why not go to LaFleur?
Why would you go somewhere further?
why would you
Saraland
go
be
to a
further.
school
That
that
ain't
ain't gonna be
further.
better than the
LaFleur
school?
ain't further.
Man, I'm
Why?
from Birmingham Street, bro.
Why
Ain't no
would you?
way in hell I'm going no
I'ma go.
LaFleur or Saraland if they close down
Why
Vibe.
would you? Why would you go up
Why
Highway
would
43 to get pulled over by the police when you can go
Well, you gotta
goddamn up?
go. You gotta
When you
go
can
up
I'm
go on the
43 and
22?
moving?
way
I'm
back
not
down
going through
industrial.
Chickasaw to
Goddamn.
go to no damn Saraland.
You ain't gotta go through Chickasaw. Interstate right there.
I ain't got you still gotta go through Chickasaw.
You gonna get to Saraland in less than 3 minutes.
For a
Man, your ass
weekday,
sound crazy as hell. Boy, ain't nobody from
Ah,
Pritchard going to Saraland.
bro, if they want to
shit.
win, they'll go wherever they
Why?
could go. I'm putting to you like this:
If anything, like y'all said, put a nicer school right there on the interstate, right there where Trinity Garden was,
you're just
where
saying, yeah,
is
need to be a high
a
school.
nicer school. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere you can
Man, they don't have to
bring
be
both.
nice.
Bring me out.
Williamson
I ain't
ain't
trying to
nice.
go up Lot Road, man.
Williamson ain't nice. Varga ain't nice. It ain't even gotta be nice. It could be
Man,
what it is right there.
somewhere some kids want to go.
Man, I think you tripping.
I don't think half the
No,
kids that
you
go to
try
Saraland want to
see
go there. I
what
think
you
the parents want them to go there.
All I'm saying
what
is,
I'm
I don't
saying
care.
is you have to get in these kids' eyes. They just don't just place them.
If you could tell the kids from the floor today they could go to Viger, they'd be getting on the bus.
So
A
Roger,
better
Exactly.
Roger,
opportunity,
so Roger,
a better environment,
Man, do you
Roger,
somewhere
know
they want to go.
the
so
best
Roger,
opportunity if you playing football is gonna be at Pritchard University?
so Roger, you mean tell me out of them
Hey,
44
exactly.
transfers, that went to Saraland last 4 years wanted to go there, or the parents wanted them to go there?
I
Exactly.
don't know. The kids probably wanted to go
All
there.
right, so
I don't know.
your little boy, he wanted to go to
He
Saraland
wanted to
from the
go.
jump, or
He
you wanted
wanted to
him to
come
go there?
down with me for the jump. Yes.
Okay, well, I mean that's
He
him,
didn't
but I'm
want to
just
go to
saying,
Alma Bryant, dog.
huh?
He didn't want to go to Bryant.
Man, I
Oh
tell
shit,
y'all
you
a
can
He
story
tell.
about
want
a
he
That's
kid.
want
shit. I
he
don't
wanted to
blame
Look,
the
come
Hey
with his
goddamn
Roger,
check this
kid.
daddy.
out.
hey Roger, I'm finna tell
Check
you,
this out.
Warren.
Roger,
Check this out.
Well,
hey
shit.
Roger, hold on,
You better squat
let me
your
say something
head.
right quick. Let me say something right quick. If you took your little boy to Blunt right now, and it didn't want football pertaining, I guarantee you he'll say, Dad, I don't want to go back to Saraland.
Hell yeah.
I guarantee he
100%.
won't.
I
You don't know
guarantee
my
he
son.
will.
I guarantee he won't. You don't know my son like I know my son.
Look, let me tell you something, man.
My son like
I'm gonna
environments
tell you
better
something
than
about
he
the kid,
like
something that
people.
the kid told me.
He
When
like my
look,
kid a
after
study
Braylon
freak.
McReynolds football season ended at goddamn McGill, that motherfucker called me and said, Q, I'm finna transfer to Viga. I said, what? He said, hell yeah, I'm tired of doing all this damn schoolwork. He said, this homework whooping my ass. He said, these niggas at Viga getting
See,
bigger,
that's
better
the problem,
scholarships and don't
Q.
do no homework.
That's the problem, Q.
Shit, that ain't a problem from Desmond Little. That motherfucker in the league.
Okay.
A lot of kids don't. A lot of kids
There ain't
don't
no
value.
problem for
A
it
lot of
ain't no
kids
problem
don't
for
value their work.
man. Shit, I don't value that work. Shit,
It get you. It's still gonna
keeping
get you
a
somewhere,
buck.
Q.
Keeping a
It's
buck. I didn't
still
go to school to play no damn
what.
go to no damn class.
It's still
I
gonna
made
get you
good grades to
somewhere.
keep getting my ass whooped.
And
Let me say this.
I don't want to go to. I don't want to go to a school that value my blackness as a downgrade.
But I don't want to go. I don't want to go to a school I got to pay to, and my kids still end up going to Bishop State too.
What you say?
Yeah, all of them like that. Even UMS
Nah.
right.
Ain't listen. What I'm trying to say.
Hell no,
Man,
not that
I'm
UMS
not.
right.
I'm
shoot,
not
a
finna
lot
send
of them
my. I'm
kids
not
don't go
listen.
nowhere. They work for their daddy.
I'm not finna send my kid to fucking
Man, making more
St.
money with this
Paul
man.
and Saraland and all that, and he end up going to goddamn nowhere state. I'm not doing that. When he can go to Vigan Blunt and goddamn go to college. That's all I'm saying.
Man, the main point, we getting our way out said because the main point is the day you shut one of them schools down and combine and put the school, that school gonna win. I don't give a fuck where that
That
school
shit,
at.
they gonna win everything, Warren. Not just football. They gonna run the
Exactly.
table of everything. Football,
Exactly.
basketball, track. If
Girls
you put it, think
basketball,
of get girls
everything.
basketball, softball, volleyball. They gonna win everything every year.
Cause he knocked out.
Shit, look at Blunt 4x1 team. Look at Viger 4x1 team from the last 4 or 5 years. Man, if you
Exactly.
combine that shit,
You put meat Leatherwood up with goddamn green pans and shit, man. You talking about
and Buster and that other
man?
boy
Come
who
on,
ran
bro.
10-4. Oh
Come on,
man.
man. You talking about going to Ray Duncanville and shit? You can go race the ball and take.
Shit. That boy TJ ran 10-4 this year. You
Man,
put
come
him
on.
over there with green pants, man. Oh my god.
But you still
See, oh
you still gotta have a staff that's gonna stay there with them boys doing all that.
man, look, go hire the right white man, boy. Your ass will never lose.
No,
Never.
you gotta hire the right people behind him.
That's his job to
Not
build his
That's
own
his
not
job.
staff.
That's his job to get a staff.
not to be getting fired every 15 minutes.
Man,
Now
look.
that's a whole other story right there. Come
Yeah,
on,
that's
man.
something
That was a
Well,
different.
whole
that's what I'm
That's
that was a
saying.
still
whole
hiring
show
the
You
right
right
there.
gotta put
guy.
them
Man,
in. You gotta
we
put
talking
them
about the freaking
in the
world.
right choices.
And
We ain't
then
talking
you
about
got
with
to
this big
think
big
this
big
too.
shit.
When you dealing with Pritchard, that means the city council
Yeah,
got to fire the principal or hire the
yeah. There
principal.
you
So
go.
you got to have the right administration too.
There
And you
you
know,
go.
Pritchard gonna do that. Shit, I trust Pritchard City
Shit.
Council to hire the right person.
The new city council.
At the end of the day, one thing about people who really from Pritchard, they want the best for Pritchard. It ain't
Yeah.
We
nobody I
always want
ever
the
met
best
from
for
Pritchard
Pritchard,
that say,
but
man,
it
fuck Pritchard.
always come out
I
on
ain't
the
never met nobody from Pritchard that don't fuck with Pritchard.
you want the best for Pritchard, but Pritchard be kicking himself in the butt.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
don't agree.
Pritchard, Mobile. I mean,
All of them, for real, yes,
it's
all
bullshit
of them.
everywhere. I mean,
Yeah,
you
but
can't
we
get credit for
mostly,
good Pritchard
what
though.
you hear it out of, mostly out of Pritchard.
But look at what I'm saying is this. Now it's the goal to get out of
Every
Pritchard.
year is something with one school or both schools out of
No,
Pritchard.
I don't agree. It ain't every year. It's every now and then.
Every year for the
More
last
shit
past
happen in
four.
Saraland than it happened at Vibe.
Every year
It's
for the
more
last
bullshit go
past
on in
four. Viger
Saraland
been
than at
kicking
Vibe.
themselves
If you
every
police the
year
kids at
for
Saraland the same way you police the kids at Vibe, them motherfuckers be going to jail at an astronomical rate because them white kids got money to buy the drug. Come on now, it's more drugs at goddamn St. Paul's, fucking UMS than ever gonna go through Vibe. That's just like the time they pulled
the
over that. What school was that? Mountain Brook. They pulled over and found like
Mc,
3 kilos on the bus and
McGill.
100 pounds of weed.
It's McGill Tooling here, man. It's McGill
Come on,
Tooling
man.
until you party
That's
with
what we having
McGill.
goddamn
The,
what
the
the boy name
McGill
in Blow?
kids have
What
all the
Johnny Depp
drugs.
name was in Blow?
Man, them
Oh,
folks pulled that bus over, and old boy daddy was like a governor or some shit or a state senator, and he told the police take the drugs, send the bus on.
Come on.
Shit, let that would have been violent. Your ass would have been going to prison.
exactly,
yeah. You talking about George Young? What?
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, from Blood.
Nah, I'm talking about a real incident. It
Oh,
was
I
either
know.
Mountain Brook or one of them white schools.
No, you're
They
right.
pulled.
We were just talking about the movie though,
Oh yeah, man, them
but
folks
nah,
put
man.
down so much
Like
dope in that
I'm telling
goddamn
you,
bus.
the joke of all time has been like the McGill kids and like mobile Christian kids party with the McGill kids because like they have the drugs. Like it's just that's the joke.
You had more overdoses than Mary Montgomery than you
All
had
them
in any other
kids got the
school.
Yeah,
drugs.
now you ain't lying about that, Ward. That's
All the
why
kids
for
got the
years
drugs.
Yeah.
that's why for years people didn't want their kid really going to school out there, man. That's why a lot of that area still goes to Faith Academy
Exactly.
and George County too, and Hurley and all that. They try to send their kids. We can go to
Bowen
Faith Academy.
County, Bowen County,
But you know, keeping it
yeah,
real, Roger, we just seen niggas hit the
Bowen
key
County
goddamn
still.
before the football game. Nigga got down, cut a little bit off the brick and break it down on the bench in the locker room. Go out there
Man,
home and make 20 tackles.
you done seen the coach get up.
What
Man,
you
come on
say?
now.
Yeah, right.
I know
Man,
I
Right
you
play
turned
the
the heat
game.
on at
man,
Viking.
Coach Pete, hey,
Hey,
cut a
Ward,
line and tell you to
Friday
get
night
in
after the
line.
game, Viking whole stuff at P. Ryan.
That's
What
it.
you say?
Hey,
What you
but
say?
I ain't gonna lie, but the boy got wild about 90. I
Cut a
think that about
line and
97, 98
be
class.
in line.
That's
Man,
KT
but
snowing on. And
we had a show or two a while back over the last couple of I guess 2 months or so where we mentioned that, but there'll never be another that whole P Ryan or anything like that
man,
ever
P.
again.
Ryan, man, listen. You remember on Player Club when they tore it down? I got it in my phone. I cried the day they tore P Ryan
Man, I
down.
remember y'all used to be out there bitch
Man, my house
religiously,
was right
bro.
on the corner, man. I was man,
Man, me and Kel was
Yeah, I
walking
remember
to that
Kev.
mother.
man. Listen, man.
Hey,
P Ryan,
I
Kel, we
was
used to walk to that mother.
man. Man, right. We were young. I was young, like
Young.
14, 13 in P Ryan, cuz.
Man, what you say? Me and
Yeah,
Kel
you remember when I
hey,
came home
boxing
from the
around that
Marines
bitch.
and they had called us to be security at P. Rise? We was like, fuck yeah, we'll be security at P. Rise.
Matter of fact, the last couple of years when Reese owned it, we had a night in that bitch where we had that bitch rocking, cuz. I was
Yeah,
That,
that
young.
shit
that,
I
used
that's
to
was
go
young. I
that
was
when
down.
Reese.
that when old girl used to walk around with that Wonder Woman outfit on.
Magic. Her name was Magic.
Ah! That was what's her name?
Magic. Her name was Magic.
No, what I'm saying, her maiden name.
Leave her
I,
alone, man. Come on.
I don't put people real name, but her name was Magic.
Yeah, leave her alone.
From Blunt, wasn't it?
Hey, man, chill.
Nah, she went to the flow.
Was that?
She went
I
to the
thought
flow.
that was Blunt.
Nah, she went to the flow.
Tall,
Man,
tall
it was
girl.
it was a
She
lot
went
of
to the
nice
flow. I
young
know
ladies
exactly what
from
you're talking about.
around the city that had to stop off in there. P. Ryan was like the pink, goddamn.
Was it Wonder Woman
Her
or
name was Magic,
Superwoman?
Roger. I'm telling you. Her name was Magic. Trust me. Boy, KT ass is snowing like a motherfucker, boy.
Yeah, yeah.
That boy got
Good
That nigga,
sleep
night.
apnea.
if that
I
nigga had a
told that boy
football
been
up,
out
if
there
that
in
nigga
that
had a
sun
football
all
up on
day
their nose,
taking
but that
weed
bitch would go
all
up
day.
and down.
Hey, Warren, he sleeping
Yo,
like them days you be at the park at 7 in the morning and leave at 10 at night. He sleeping like that.
I'm
What
telling
you
you, wake up with cramps and shit. Shout out us and shit.
Wake up, it's goddamn Sunday afternoon. It's 5 minutes. We be at that park out there on Saturday. Wake up Sunday 5 o'clock. You slept the whole damn week.
Man, come on.
But doing more unnecessary sleep.
the only
That's
thing
a
matter what
Feel
you
a
booty
got
curse.
that
freak.
W. Shit, if you got that L that day, your ass ain't go to sleep. Your ass ain't go to sleep
Well,
till
what
5 o'clock, son.
I
Yeah.
ain't
what
gonna
you
lie,
say?
it wasn't too many days we took L, so I don't know how they just feel.
Hey, I took 3 years working from home from your ass.
I don't know how they
That took
feel.
2 years for one.
Not too many Saturdays, but I mean I done had some losses, but I done had more wins than losses.
Hey,
I tell you,
hey, we gotta wait. We gotta wait till he wake up so we can get off.
Yeah, he
he gonna
gonna be
wake up.
all night.
Damn.
He gonna wait. And get what? He already sleeping on the job. We ain't vote for your ass, KT. You sleeping on the job. Wake your ass up.
Oh, shit.
There
That
you go.
phone ain't even on his ear.
Hey man, that son is undefeated. You can't go out there in that sun all goddamn day and think you gonna man. That son,
Man,
then
nigga
you have
getting
to
old.
drive an hour and 20 minutes back to Mobile.
Hey, nigga
Ain't
getting
no
old as fuck,
way.
boy. They can't do that shit like that no more.
Shit, I would have got me a hotel room.
Shit, we had been
He
down
still would
here.
have been snowing. What you mean?
And then you gotta be on alert over there going through
He still
Summerdale.
would have been snowing.
Boy, what you say?
But especially going that Foley Beach, especially when you get right there on Highway 90 here, like when shit, you got to be careful right
That way
there.
you got that when you gotta lock in.
When that express hit,
Yeah. That's why I don't even go that way. I just keep going to Pensacola.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Yesterday when I left, I went down Highway 59. Man, there's so much stuff on 59 now. That's the first time I've been down 59 in years.
you went the back way.
I went the old way before they put the
Yeah.
Foley Beach Express.
Yeah.
Boy,
'59.
I can't even go the old way no more, bro. I gotta make my stop at Buckets,
Yeah, I
goddamn.
gotta go to Bucky's.
Man,
That
I ain't
three
gonna
meat
lie.
be calling
God
my name.
I'm,
damn.
I'm gonna tell you why I don't go to Buckets no more. Cause every time you go to Buckets, man, that bitch is you can't even get in there. It's a line.
It's
It's a
crazy.
line
Man,
to
It's worse.
definitely get
It's
it's
in
so
worse.
there.
much
Hey,
potential in
Worse
Chris, you
than
there.
the
better go to
airport.
Bucket right now.
Yeah, it's worse than the airport, man.
If you gonna go to
Yeah,
Buckets,
Bucky is always
you gotta go
potential
right
in
now.
Bucky.
Right
Anytime
now.
in the daytime, man, you is not getting in Buckets, bro.
Right
What you
now.
say?
It's a good thing they got a lot of registers though.
That wouldn't be a
Hey,
That
bad
boy got a
thing.
lot of
We having
registers.
P
They
Ryan
got motherfuckers
alumni
out there
here,
bitch
boy.
directing traffic.
Costco Paradise compared to the what y'all talking about? Bucky's.
God damn.
Boy, I'm about to need a CPAP machine, boy.
Boy, I said that boy got sleep apnea, man. I know he done stopped breathing about 50 times.
Boy,
Boy,
apnea.
God damn, boy.
That boy, hey, that boy go to a sleep clinic. He stopped sleeping 30 times
Man,
No,
in a
dude,
I,
minute.
400 and something. I quit. I
They
stopped sleeping like 400 times in
I
my
know
sleep.
it's something in the room right now going up and down every time the snow got there.
Oh, he stopped. Hey, KT.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, KT,
Hey
man,
man, what we
hey
doing,
man,
man?
you sleeping like you been in the metro for a week, like you finally got homecoming.
KT,
Yeah.
what we doing?
What you mean?
Shit. What
Good.
hey man,
Hey,
we need you up, man.
I am look,
Shit.
But you
I'm
went
up
on a
for a minute.
you went on your
What?
30 you took you a real 30-minute power nap.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, what?
Yeah, probably felt like he had a 3-hour tour,
You gotta realize, man, it was 100 and some degrees out
What
there.
that's who
That's what we
that
said.
time undefeated.
Q said let him back.
huh? Yeah, Q said lean back.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah, KT.
But
Oh
y'all had
boy.
it going. But y'all
we
doing
had it
them.
down for you, bro. We had it down. We can talk about everything.
Yeah, you probably had to sit that conversation out. God works in mysterious ways.
I heard about the city schools and all that.
You got an ill power, don't
That's why
He was
goddamn you
he was
an
about
alien, ain't it? Goddamn.
you? Damn.
Boy
Damn,
got a
bro.
sixth
You
sense,
got
don't he?
you
he
God
went
sleep dreaming.
he went into the future to look at it.
Yeah,
I
damn.
thought he was dreaming. He was talking to somebody. I don't know.
Somebody
damn.
was whispering in his dream. They
Hey,
talking about it.
I ain't gonna lie, Coach. One time I thought you were making out Morse code or something, man.
That boy was
He working out a
snowing.
deal for us with the aliens. Shit.
Yeah, we ain't want you to be snoring on the mic by yourself.
He got some telepathy, something going on.
Damn, I'm gonna have to quit getting on the bit with y'all, but it's my third one. I done rolled up, so we've been on this big. God
Oh,
damn.
Yeah, damn, the whole
don't be
sack go.
ashamed of yourself, Coach. I'm sure there's
oh,
God
like-minded.
damn.
Hey,
don't
Ward,
kill your
Ward,
sack.
Ward. I'm sure there's some
Well,
like-minded folks out there. So just go ahead and do
man.
what you do, man.
Let's see right, no kid to say.
Don't kill the sack.
Oh man, it can't. I don't. That's why I'm
Hey,
doing it like
bro,
they're trying to kill it.
hold on,
You can't knock a deal
Ward,
in this motherfucker.
oh
Ward,
shit.
man. Hey, man, smoke them if you got them.
Hey,
Man,
it's too early in the night.
man, shit, it's gonna be
He
that
gonna be
good
calling
season.
him back.
I'm
Hey,
finna get
turn
that. I'm finna get
around.
that KT sneak, what?
Turn
Dude,
around. I need you again.
hey,
They
no,
we still
bro,
on the mic.
nah, man. You gotta have
Man,
4 bags.
Yeah,
shit.
it's too late to get 4 bags.
No, you already got them. You got them in jars up in your top drawer.
Boy, what you say?
Man,
You got damn, Joe. You got a camera? You got a camera on?
No, I said
Bro,
there's
so,
like-minded people out there.
hey,
Come on, brother. Come on,
bro,
man.
all I
We
want is a mason job. I don't put my shit in no
two.
bag.
You need one from me? Come on, we'll meet up, have lunch.
Oh, I got about 12 of them in that motherfucker. Different
I
sizes.
mean, I like the little jelly
y'all,
ones.
hey, Warren, I got
The little
something for
jelly
you.
ones, they're the best.
I got something for you, Warren.
Okay,
You
well.
can come. You can come get it next time you see me. I don't even
Okay,
use
well.
it no more.
Hey, Warren, the jelly jars or the flat mason jars, like the ones that are kind of
No,
like
I
flat,
got
like little. You
I
know what I'm
got
saying?
him something way better. It gonna keep him way better.
Hey, I'm here
Okay.
now, bro. The job
It,
told me I
it,
can stay home for the rest of the year, goddamn. So I'm
it,
here,
it,
goddamn.
it,
You're
he'll,
home
he'll, he'll keep that
on
thing
vacation.
good for 2 years if you let it.
Man.
Yeah.
One of them God dog, what that thing called? It's a jar. It just keep that air the right temperature.
Hey,
PJ, what else going on out there, man? Who else got a lie going? What going on out there? No more beer keeper shit going.
Probably old boy.
Warren, Warren, you remember them old who was it, Cypress Hill albums?
Boy, hell yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
who brings the pain?
okay, you remember this sound?
Oh yeah,
Hell yeah. Bone on
yeah.
like well.
Hey,
That ain't. Hey,
hey,
that ain't
Warren.
no album.
Hey,
What's
Warren.
up,
Look,
Ain't
man?
that,
What
I don't
up,
hear.
man?
I don't hear no music playing.
hey, Warren.
Yo.
Look up this company. WIIKITI.
Hold on. W what now?
WIIKITI.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit. Y'all make me order nothing right now, man. God damn.
I got you one, man.
Oh, you got man. Oh my goodness.
I don't even use it.
I
I
ain't.
got you one. All
I
you
ain't
gotta
even
do is
paying
keep it
attention. I might
ready.
have to go back and look at what you're saying.
Hey, it's the truth, Warren.
I see. I see.
Talking about a mason jar, man. We don't use that.
Man.
Your shit dry up in that mason jar. This shit, man, keep yours about 3 years, man. Good and
Man.
firm.
Okay then. What you got that sealed?
Huh?
You gonna have to send it. You gonna have to send it to me, Roger.
It's WIIKITI.
What that is?
Just look them up.
Oh, okay. Say look.
WIIKITI.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at my profile picture.
Okay then.
Mr. 913 say let him in.
Oh boy.
You see
Hey,
what? You
hey,
see that deal?
like the song say, it's electric.
It's
You know what
electric.
I'm saying?
Boogie, woogie, woogie.
Oh no,
What
I can't.
happened? I'm in
I can't
there.
sing that song no more.
Really?
Don't say that.
Uh,
Boogie, woogie, woogie.
can't sing that song no more. When I find out, goddamn, what they talking about in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's talking some
Yeah,
crazy.
but you got to go back and listen to
But
the lyrics, but
listen,
you'll never sing that song again.
never.
Electric slide.
Dang.
Yeah, big electric
It,
guy.
it, it talking about a dildo.
Hell
I
yeah.
know.
Oh boy. Yeah, I never even I mean, I was just saying it because, I was making it as a pun of like, kind
Don't,
of like
don't feel
what we're
bad.
talking about.
No.
I just
It
found
just
out about
talking
a
about
year ago.
dildo.
Shit, I just found out
Right.
about a year ago.
Damn, man, that's just so
It's
funny.
electric.
You know what I'm
Man, hey,
saying?
y'all remember that movie Parenthood with Steve Martin back in like '89?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Remember they eating the family dinner and the power went out and Gil said Steve Martin said, I'll go get a candle, and he comes back and he had flipped the breaker and he said, oh, here it is, and man, it was his sister's dildo.
Hey,
An electric one too, man. That thing just looked like a white candle, but man, it buzzed and lit up.
You
Kel and
can
Price on
see.
here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
on here.
back. I'm back.
Okay.
What up,
Okay.
Price?
What happened, man? What happened?
Cold,
What's going
cold.
Man,
on, Doc?
At work. Bullshit.
Bryson.
man, we getting on
I'm a,
kind of like Pat McAfee, who would be another like a
Go,
Joe Rogan level tonight, man. We got a good cast on.
go dogs.
Man.
Anthony Bryson.
Go
what
dogs.
happened, bro?
What happened, my guy?
What chilling, baby?
Long time no here.
Yeah, man. We gotta catch up. I ain't seen you in a minute.
Man, it's
Man,
been a minute, man.
y'all excited of the recruiting season for this upcoming week with some more commitments?
Yeah, that shit
Yeah.
pretty live, man. That shit pretty live.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
Yeah.
beautiful thing.
It almost feels like we're living in like Orlando or Texas or California or Atlanta or Charlotte. I mean, we're just so big, man, to be like, per capita, like the number one most recruitable
It's
place.
yeah, we notice now, man.
Yeah,
We
it's been
highly
that way though.
notice.
Yeah,
It's
it's
We've
just
been
like
that
been
way. We
Walmart the
noticed.
gonna
We've
size
get
of
it.
been
Dallas.
noticed, but we
Yeah.
highly noticed now.
Yeah.
What changed?
The people around the city,
I don't
Nah, I
know,
think,
man.
nah,
I'm gonna be.
I think, you know what I think changed it?
the
What?
culture.
I I think this show changed the culture though.
The culture, the people around the city, the
Yeah,
culture changed.
I'm gonna give
It
somebody
it
a lot of
is
credit that changed
it
it too.
it
Man, look, I
it's
cut
more
football
people
from much
talking about
awareness
Yeah.
things.
to
Hey man,
football,
Cause
high
back
school
then
football,
you ain't
bro.
talk about football. You
I'll
just
say
watch
this.
Not
football
high school.
games.
Hey
When did I
Warren,
No,
this
talk
will
about
make
high
you
school?
proud.
man, you talk about high school. If you talk about high school back in the day, you talk about old games that happened last year, not games that's finna
Yeah,
happen.
yeah, or just kept talking about teams like you guys had. Like, will they ever be
Right,
a team like
right,
this?
man.
Will they be
Yeah,
like the '88
yeah,
team? Like, yeah, like
right,
Scott Hunter's talking, and they call
right,
Dr. Doom up on the phone or something.
right. Back,
Yeah,
back. We wasn't
Me
talking
and
about no
Roger Smith
games
are
that's
different
coming up
though.
next year, and we wasn't studying no games coming up next year. We just
Lock
hoping
in
man.
right
somebody
now.
had a
Hey,
good season.
I'm gonna
Man,
tell you,
look,
man. Kind of like people used to say the Julio effect and stuff like that. Man, Warren, man, this should make you proud. Man, Hollywood changed things.
I'm telling you.
That dude changed football.
No, well,
Yes,
Yeah, yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Hollywood changed the perception of a lot of shit.
He
But
made it
somebody,
hotter than ever.
if somebody else opened the doors for Mobile to start getting recruited, because you got to think Mark Barron, Williams, all them boys went to Bama too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
you
But we got to, I'm
know what
talking
I'm
about
saying?
like in this era after
The
COVID.
notoriety,
Yeah, this
Oh yeah,
era
well,
after COVID, man. Like basically
the
like how it got
notoriety,
hot again.
man. They
I mean, we
looking a
always had
lot
that.
The
harder.
Hollywood
24
changed college
class started
football.
it.
I think Hollywood changed college football more than he did high school football.
I don't know about that.
But dude, we've never
You gotta
been per
look for the
capita
first
the
time
most
ever. You
recruitable
had a
place
kid
ever.
skip his senior year and go be very successful. That
Right,
shit finna be the new normal.
Right.
Yeah,
But what I'm saying
social
right.
is,
media
But it
changed it
started
too.
somewhere though.
right,
Q.
we
It
didn't
started
become the
Yeah, that
somewhere.
most
started with Ryan.
recruitable. We did not become the most recruitable place until basically he was at his highest point.
I
Yeah, because
don't know,
you had
man.
And Josh Flowers
When
helped
him
start a
and
little bit of that
KJ
wave.
connected. When
Yeah.
him and KJ started
And
connecting with them
and
nice
and yeah.
plays,
And do
that's
you
when it
I don't
remember
started
know.
getting noticed.
I
and do
don't
you
know,
remember
cause
at the time
I have to even go back to AJ McCarron and
Man, Q, I
Not
love you,
like
man,
this
but this is
though,
the this
Q.
is the
yeah,
first time
they went to
ever.
Bama. AJ
No, but
McCarron
I
and
it
understand that. A
doesn't
lot of
matter. It
people went to
wasn't. It just
Bama.
wasn't.
look,
Something
AJ
wasn't happening.
McCarron, Mark Barron, and
But there
Ivan
wasn't
Mackey.
enough numbers. It don't matter about the names and how great they were. There wasn't enough
That's what
numbers.
you
There's
looking
more
at.
kids here.
We looking at
No, I
the
think we're talking about two
notoriety.
different things. What I'm talking about is the players didn't get better.
I
This,
agree with you. I mean, I like guys from when Warren and them played.
yeah,
I
that's what
went
I'm
to
saying. The
grew
players
up
didn't
watching.
get better. The players been had the best players.
Right, but I'm
Just like
What
saying,
we
when
what
me
we
and
saying,
I'm just
Q,
talking
is
about when me
more
and Roderick was in
noticeable.
school. If
yeah.
Roderick played right now, Roderick would have went to Bama.
But
Ain't no
hold
doubt
on,
about it.
Q. Hold
So
on,
now you
Q.
got, if
Well,
that's
you
the
got to
case, you got
think
to put a
too.
lot of it with social media.
I'm, I'm,
Social
Some
media
I'm,
helps
right,
too.
dude. Social
Yeah, that's
media
what I'm
Social
also
and
media
saying.
helps.
I'm
changed.
gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you
There you
what
go,
happened.
Kev.
AJ ain't have social media.
And I'm gonna tell
Y'all
you what
didn't
happened, bro.
either. How many people y'all
Yeah,
know from
exactly.
Mobile? Hold on, hold on. How many
It ain't
people y'all
about.
know from Mobile were some of the best people you ever see that everybody knew probably should have made it that didn't?
Roger still one of the best DBs I ever seen.
That's
Y'all
what I'm
forgetting one
saying.
thing. Y'all
Yeah.
forgetting one thing though.
If I had social media, I wouldn't have got blackballed. I don't think.
There
Nah,
you go.
you
All
just
right,
came up
Warren.
in the wrong time. You just came up in the
That's
wrong
what I'm
time, bro.
saying.
Yeah,
Y'all
That's
dude.
gotta
what
Yeah.
I'm
That's the
think.
saying.
whole
It
thing.
was a
Is a
time. It
time
was a
for
time. Listen, listen.
It's
Let me
that
tell you
things.
what happened
season.
though. Let me tell
Yeah.
you what happened. It was a time when Mobile was still the most heavily recruited area, but everybody from Mobile kept going to college, fucking up. Kept going to
Right?
Bama, get in the shit. Kept going to Auburn, get
And
in the shit. They stopped
You
playing
right.
Mobile.
or
You
the
right.
coaches hiding you.
People
So
stopped
then
letting
I'm
kids
right.
recruit
Then
because they
that
beat.
class with Mark Barron and AJ McCarron is what changed.
Yeah, I
No,
get
But
that.
Q.
I get that
everybody
class.
didn't
That
know.
little era right there on
Everybody
the right
didn't
there.
know them though.
Oh, y'all aren't getting it.
You say
We've
everybody
never
don't know
been
Everybody
Mark
in the
able.
Barron
Hold
was
on.
world
the
didn't
number
know
Hold
them
on.
7
Whole
though
draft
until
pick.
they
conversation,
got there.
man. We've
But
never been able to say we have more kids getting recruited than the whole metropolitan area of even Orlando, Florida. But we do now. I'm just telling you. I've done the research. It's just it is.
We
yeah,
we get more. This social
There's
media is
more
making us more
kids.
noticeable.
Yes, that's how we're able to compete with these other people because they're on
Right.
social media too. But people are like, I don't give a fuck that kid's doing drills in Orlando. Like the kid from fucking Mobile, that's home of the Senior
But
Bowl,
the
and man,
thing, the reason why
that's Olympic
Mobile
TV
has
30.
always had the best kids is because Mobile put the pads on at 4.
Now you right about that. I ain't gonna lie. I
Because you
mean, like
can't,
for
these
most of the
kids put the
years,
pads on at 8, it'd be too late.
because those were all
Pop Warner
NYFC
had a
kids
lot
you had.
of a lot.
Am I right? Even
Yeah,
Pop
like
Warner
Kel
was
on here.
going hard too
What
now.
wasn't that some
well,
great
you got
that
to think the only people that do it is Florida,
Yeah, that's what I'm
right?
Georgia,
saying. Pop Warner
Mississippi,
was
Texas.
hard now.
Yeah. And
That's
then
about
Hey,
it.
but
They
let's go
ran the
back to
Pop
what.
Warner went across the whole state. They ain't just
well,
go. They
I
ain't
know
just
Hey,
Pop
go
Warner's
county
great
to
with all
county.
that, but dude,
I
like
want to
kind of
go.
like Q's proving a point right now. The NYFC man, all those kids. I mean, like AJ played at Tremere and Municipal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mark did
I
too.
want to. I want to go
Shit,
back to
dude.
what we was
Uh,
originally talking about though,
Bubba
and
Thompson
then that
played
was
at
Ryan. That was Ryan Williams. We
yes,
ain't never
sir.
Yeah,
seen them folk. We ain't never seen
yeah,
that folk. Ain't no
never,
comparing that kid to nothing.
never.
Dude, that's why his name's
That
Hollywood.
Ryan Williams and social media
Yeah.
beat beat out everything in the 90s,
Yep.
early 2000s.
I ain't gonna lie. I watched a lot of football, and that kid, the best kid I ever seen play football in my
He the
life,
best
bro.
That what
football
I'm saying.
player
Man, for
any
real.
of us ever seen, regardless of how a nigga feel. He's the
And
best
then
Down,
anybody ever seen.
man, and not even return
hands down.
ability.
I'm
Not
talking
even
about.
just like yeah.
I seen Sherman play. I seen Legtron play. I seen
Yeah,
Barry White play. I seen Danny Woodson Sr. play. And all of them was my
Exactly.
favorite players. Growing like,
Exactly.
but Ryan tops all of them. It's not even fucking debatable no more. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
right.
Ryan the best football player we ever
Maysville, you can
seen.
say Jared is my home, but I love him to death. But he can't see a fucking baby picture of fucking Ryan
Man,
Williams.
come on,
Period.
bro. Come on.
Hey,
Two Gatorades, two Mr. Footballs. Now he on the cover of EA Sports.
And
Come
didn't
on,
even
man.
play
What,
his
what
senior
else can
year.
this
We
kid
talking
do?
about
hey,
sophomore.
I
We talking
bet
about
Yeah, you
sophomore
talking
he
year.
about
on
right? Didn't even play
I'm
his senior year.
yeah, I'm gonna make Warren proud on this one and UQ. All y'all. Okay, so I've watched him in a helmet and without one, and training at his dad one day at Skidmore. I mean, it really hit me, man. It's like just his tracking ability with the football and the deep ball. I've never seen somebody that easily track a football.
Jeff,
That's
think
because he
about
faster
this.
than everybody.
Think about this. Let me say this right quick without interrupting. This kid played his sophomore and junior year. Saraland played 30 games. He only played 5 full fucking games. The other
Yeah,
25 games,
Yeah.
he stopped playing at halftime.
yeah,
Just
you're right.
imagine if he would have played the whole 30 games. You see what I'm saying? And played all 4 quarters.
That's a
Yeah.
Just,
great point.
just think
Bro
That's
about
would
this,
bro would
bro.
unheard
have
of.
records.
and we
Bro
Just
would
think
have
still
about
better
this,
and they
records
though.
than me,
still
bro.
was in the 60s and
But
40s and
look,
30 points.
think about this, though. The team that beat them their freshman year, he come back his sophomore year and score 6 touchdowns in their ass.
Smoke him.
Beat them by itself
That's
from
why I
the
say
opening
if Kelly
kickoff.
put him at quarterback his freshman year, they might win state.
Man, come on.
Mm.
Whatever position that kid wanted to play, he would have been the best ever still. If he wanted to play
They would have
cornerback, we would have
won
been talking about a
state.
cornerback with the best ever.
They would have won state if they would have put him there freshman year.
I'm mad at all them years. That defense, man. We would have won state 3 in a row. Wrong defense.
What you mean that boy?
No, I ain't talking about Vibe. I'm talking about
Oh,
recent.
a Saraland?
Yeah.
Nah, y'all just had to outscore motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that if we had the right defense,
But
it
just
wouldn't
think
have
about
been
this,
no
right?
outscore. It wouldn't have
Just
been
think
no
about this.
outscoring. They
But
would have
just think
had
about
to
this.
catch up.
We
But
talking
Rodney,
about
even last year,
out of them
e-
40 games, we talking about just 2 games of mishap.
listen,
Right.
even
Out of all
last
them
year,
games.
if Dylan Offer play wide receiver, y'all win.
Oh yeah.
He don't drop them
Oh
touchdowns the
yeah.
other kid drop.
But right, let me tell you this though. Just imagine this as a defense coordinator, bro. You just get out the field on a 10-play drive, right? Finally get
Yeah.
your offense back the ball.
And
Ryan
they
Williams hit
score.
a 2-yard slant and goddamn take that big 80, you back on the field. Man, you ain't got no adjustment time.
You right.
None.
The play that set Ryan apart from me was that play in the state championship when he went and took that kickoff from Sante.
Man, come on.
That shit just unteachable.
And he should have.
Come on, bro. I'm gonna tell
He
you.
went and
I'm gonna
goddamn
tell you this.
took
I'm gonna
that
tell you
bitch
this. I
concession
love
to
that
the
boy.
house.
I love Sante. I love him to death. But he shouldn't have been back there anyway.
I'm gonna kick
Well,
with y'all.
Ryan probably felt the same way.
He shouldn't have been back there.
That's your lead blocker though. That's your lead blocker
Who?
on the sideline. That's your most dependable lead blocker in your catcher. Nigga
Who?
that's gonna catch that big.
Who?
Sante, the
Sante.
nigga that played 4 years, ain't never fumbled, goddamn hardly.
Lead blocker.
What you say? Hey, that's a
But you
hell of
fast.
a
You can't
tag.
be. You can't have nobody back there. You faster than your lead.
Who you think faster than Sante? It ain't that many people that are faster than Sante on that
It
team.
ain't that many
Who?
people faster than Sante. Ryan
Trust me,
might be
bro.
faster than Sante, but
Who?
You just didn't get to see it, bro. Trust me.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
that's a
They
lot
don't
of
call him.
horsepower
They
too.
don't call
Sante
him
one
Bug
of
for
them
nothing,
kids
Ryder.
that
Huh?
They don't call him Bug for nothing.
Shit.
you ain't lying.
And nigga said
I.
Tatum
I.
the guy.
I Sante a
Hey,
horse.
I hate
Sante a
the
horse. Yes,
man.
true.
Look, I hate the
But
way because their offensive line wasn't worth a damn. I hate the way they had to use Sante, but I promise you, right? You ain't see Sante for real, but
Sante a motherfucking handful.
what I'm saying is I ain't talking about on offense. I'm talking about on the kick off.
Man, that's just
Period.
because of what you able to do as an athlete. It's nobody else.
No.
It's nobody that
Yes,
you
yes,
because what
yes,
you was able to do
yes.
in high school. But
No,
it's
no.
nobody else who I would
I
rather have
got a
out there
son,
blocking me
dog.
over Sante.
I got a son, dog, and I know.
if Sante went to Vargas, Sante would have had 2,000 yards every year.
I got a son, Q.
I hear you.
You feel me? You know what I used to do right on kickoff, right?
I hear you.
I did. My son
Before
ain't never
and after
lost
the injury,
my
I get it. A lot of
he
people don't understand. I get it.
with a 4-4, he ain't got no less than 50 yards on nothing.
So that sounds like a Jeff Kelly problem.
That's a Jeff
Well,
Kelly problem, right?
no, that's a goddamn. If I know I
That's a
got a motherfucker
situation problem.
4-4, you got to show me something in practice to make me put you there. If
He
I'm
already
supposed to be
showed he was
there,
the fastest one on the team.
I mean, I'm just saying in practice. Hey, did you run a
So
kick
it's
back in
got
Yeah.
to be.
practice?
So it's got to be something deeper than that, then.
Hey,
I'm just saying.
I'm not there.
I,
I'm at home working.
I'm
I
just saying.
get that, but what I'm saying,
Undeniable,
as a coach,
undeniable is undeniable.
right?
We'll see this year.
Hmm.
If he
Right.
get denied this year, we'll see.
Hey, what Kid Lamar say? Sometimes I gotta pull up a show, nigga.
What you say? Facts.
So we can go straight to being a class only
KT, where you at?
under the bed.
You probably need to learn how to run routes. KT, wake up.
Hey, Warren.
Yo,
Warren. All right. Freshman year, this guy, every time he touched the kickoff, at least 50. He scored 100. He did a 70 on a punt. He did a 70 on a interception.
Jeff said let him back in.
if the
So
season, KT gonna have to do it. If the
yeah,
season
KT.
started right now, would he be back there? That's what I'm saying.
I
Right?
I would love to see it, but
Okay.
I'm at work and he at work. You feel
Hey,
me?
I just don't see him over having him over run 4-4 goddamn not having him back there.
Well, take that boy to Vital, right?
Too late.
Oh, he'll send you this year.
Yeah, it's too
Mm-hmm.
late. I ain't moving nowhere. I can't
Your boy
do it.
start, your boy started though, right? Yeah, he started
Yeah, he
last week.
started.
Yeah.
He started his sophomore year.
Oh shit, what we talking about then, right? What we talking about?
Exactly.
But he was in line. You know what I'm saying? But I know what he can do.
They loving that boy Moffitt, man. Terrence Moffitt up at JUCO.
Terrio.
Yep.
Yeah, hey, now he showed. That's another one.
He
That could have been a back man too that year. That second year. With when we played when they took him out at when we played what's the name? Not Parker, but what's his name now?
to me though, it seems like he got an offense out there though. He got all the backs out there. He got
You know what I'm talking about?
whoever coming out in that first play gonna be on that kick return back there.
Right. But
So that just might be a scheme.
th- sometimes you gotta have that defense in on that kickoff.
I mean, hey, you know, nigga been
Them
coach
so
20 plus years, man. He
that
know niggas
that
stuck in
that
their ways.
that's just like when they
You
used to
heard
put Torrey back there.
you heard me
Torrey was
right?
a defensive man.
You heard me?
What now?
When a nigga been coaching 20 plus years, bro, Trevor, that nigga stuck in their ways. The nigga
Oh,
doing
I
one way
mean,
in their
yeah,
way.
I'm pretty sure everybody gets stuck in their way when they want. You know what I'm saying? When they got that plus year, but
And I'm gonna tell you another thing too.
sometimes you
Certain
you you
coaches,
got to get out
certain
your
coaches
own
like
way.
what they like,
Sometimes though,
and certain coaches like what they like.
yeah, you right. But
There's no knock on no kid, but I'm just saying I have seen coaches who like what they like. It may not, and what they like may not even be better than what's really on the sideline. You see what I'm saying? It
Mm-hmm.
just
yeah, you right.
And then open the kickoff, you gotta think now that's getting your running back action first play for the snap, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's all kind of shit
But
to go with that shit.
but when we was at Viger, dog, out on the kickoff, our running back was never back there.
See, when we was in Viking, starting 11 was the kickoff team
I would say
on the
Lectron
defense.
used to be back there with Viking when he played in
Who
Viking.
You
who?
hear me right?
Lectron.
You say Nick Trump.
I'm
You
talking
hear me
about
right?
when I was at
I'm
Viger.
just saying, but back then, like you just saying, Viking in general, Lectron was back there, back in the day.
You
I
hear me?
said
You
when
hear me?
I was at Viger, the
I
culture changed.
Look,
I know
when
you
I was
said
in
that. I'm
Viking,
just
Yeah,
saying though. You
Coach
you
Clark,
did say a running back don't be back there. I'm telling you, Lectron used to do it.
shit, Coach Clark got his starting offense on kick return, everybody but the quarterback, and the starting defense with the kickoff team. And that's just the way he ran shit.
you put your starting quarterback at the kickoff on the kickoff
No, I say everybody
turn.
but your quarterback on the kick return.
Oh, on you
Ask
gotta
that
have
TV wake
defense
up.
somewhere. You gotta have defense somewhere.
When you got your offensive line, Stu meet them ass, you to be out in the kick return.
Offensive line on the kickoff,
Stu meet them ass, you to be out there on kick return. Nigga wasn't kicking an onside kick
boy.
shit back in the day unless you're trying to win the game. At the end of the game, nigga wasn't sneaking with onside kick. In my 4 years of Viking, I ain't never seen nigga kick an onside kick.
But how many they done ran out all the way back though? Like
Man, we had niggas like Bam, Byron, and Weasel, and Maurice
That
Johnson.
I
nigga used to
know
run that
Maurice
bitch back.
Shit,
Gallery.
we had
He used
Yeah,
to
niggas
run
back
that
Maurice
bitch
there.
back.
Gallery.
Yeah,
When
we had
when
Maurice
when
Gallery
Maurice
and
was there,
Bam, Byron,
when
Lectron, Corn Scott, Chris Dawes. I can name 100
when when
motherfuckers.
when when Maurice was there, it wasn't no offensive lineman on the kickoff.
Shit,
Cause
Maurice came when I was there. Maurice
I
got
was
there.
there too.
Nah, I'm just saying. When Maurice got there, he started as a freshman. That was my junior year. So he was probably a senior or something when you were there.
Yeah, he
When
was.
Maurice got there, my junior
Yeah, he
year.
was a senior when I got there.
Him and Ernie
But
Robinson was the
was
first two
it was
niggas.
the black side. It wasn't no
Well,
wasn't
you
no,
ain't play for you. That wasn't Clark. That wasn't Clark. Maurice Gallup got that with Clark. That was P. Ryan shit. When
and it
y'all was there.
worked.
And
And it
even
worked.
and even Purdue ran it
We
back with
had we
black.
had Faster, and we had hitters from defense. which was the linebackers and the cornerbacks and maybe a running back there. Maybe.
Yeah, P-Rod ain't run shit but defense when we
Maybe.
were there.
But then we had me, Tory, and all the speedsters way in the back. And we was
Only
all
nigga,
on defense.
only nigga that played defense that got a kick return was goddamn Lewis Singleton when we were there. And he was just that nigga.
Singleton. And I took his spot.
Nah, not that. Nah, I ain't talking about that Singleton. You talking about
Oh, you talking about
Jeremy
not
Singleton.
hey.
I'm
Not
talking
that
about
one. Not
Lewis
that one.
Singleton.
Oh, okay. You talking about the one before him.
Yeah. Weasel, Maury Gallery, his name Maury Johnson, we were there. And Ernie Robinson were the first two niggas in the 8th grade to come out to spring training with Vibe with us. And we thought Ernest was gonna be the nigga until the season started.
Ernest what and Ernest he died off.
Yeah, they should have kept the nigga running back. They fucked him
Yeah,
up, they moved the linebacker.
and when they kept him at running back, they shoot him to the left, and then he tried to go defense.
Look, them two niggas started in the backfield against McGill they freshman year. Ernest was playing fullback, Weezy was playing goddamn
Running back,
tailback. Well, Weezy
tailback.
scored 6. Yeah, he scored 6 touchdowns that game. Or five touchdowns. And they only got a chance to play because Marcini and Chris Dawson were tripping. Goddamn, Marcini wasn't blocking because he wasn't running the ball. Coach
And
Clark
they
snapped both them niggas and put 2
and
freshmen
got
in that
tired
bitch.
of got tired of busting the play up,
Hey, we rolled them 2 freshmen goddamn the rest of the year.
and they did their job.
Yeah. That's when Weezy was born. That was my junior year. You gotta think, we still had Bam. We still had Alvin Smith that year too, but Bam got hurt.
Yeah, they left. But Bam was there when I got there.
No, not
Albert
that
left.
Bam. Not that Bam. Alvin Smith came out with KT.
Oh, you talking about Porter? I mean, not Porter's.
Nah, you talking about DeMarco or
You talking
Dorico, whatever
about
his name
you
is.
talking
I'm
about
talking about
Mark
Alvin Smith, the running back.
Al, my cousin.
He talking about Lil Bam. Lil Bam used to play with Stu Meat.
Yeah,
Him and Byron Olsen played running
Bam,
back there.
Bam and Byron would
the
probably the
other
best.
Bam.
Nah, Bam and Byron. They were probably goddamn the best
They was
two
running. They was
combos we
2
had
and 3.
about.
They was
They
2
was
and 3
in,
apart.
they was 94,
Nah, that was 92, 93.
92.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
was 2 and 3.
Byron came out with Stu Lee. Bam came out with KT.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Stu Meat and Inky came
They
out the
they
same year,
kept they
didn't it?
kept they kept double using them damn names.
No, that was their real nicknames
Nah, that
though.
was their name. It was
That was their
Well,
real nickname.
that was their real nickname, but the
Alvin
same
Smith and
nickname
Byron
came
Johnson.
up with me too. I
I
know
know. I'm just
Bam.
saying I'm saying they
Oh
weren't
yeah, Bam
changing.
was
That
there.
just was
Bam was
really
there
their
when I
name.
was there. Them niggas were young though. Him,
Yeah,
Rodney
it
young,
was
Rodney
another
was young.
Bam. Yeah, they was young.
Bam went to the league. Shit, Bam went to the Titans.
Yeah, Titans.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one of my best homies.
Man, you see Rodney Jones out there seen that nigga on the news about 2 weeks ago.
That's my cousin Roger.
Man, god damn.
Roger messed up, man, when he went up there and did all that, man.
I'm talking about
He could have been one of the best.
no, I'm talking about he just messed up again.
Again?
Man, Rodney was on the news about 2 weeks ago, man, for goddamn pistol,
No.
gun, mail, pills, coke, and they had everything.
Man, god damn, Rod.
Him, a chick, and another dude. Yeah, Corn Scott came out
Last time I
my
seen him, he
freshman
lost a
year.
lot
My
of
freshman
weight
year.
too.
Corn Scott came out 92. He came out the year
Coco.
before Stu Lee.
Coco. Yeah, Coco.
Yeah.
Last time I seen Rod, he lost a lot of weight too, though.
Corn Scott. That's the one who Sherman made that legendary tackle on.
Boy, he goddamn
At
bust the
Prick
fuck
Stadium.
out Coco. Hell yeah.
Knocked the dust off that pussy.
Boy, he goddamn bent that nigga face, man.
I think that hit right there, and that Chris Dawes and
Chris Dawg was the nasty. Chris Dawg was the nastiest ever because it came from a little bitty nigga.
from what's called my partner,
From Crum, yeah, little
Crum.
Crum. It came Crum about 5'5",
I
about
don't think Dawson
130.
was the same after that shit.
Man, Dawson ain't the same right to this day after that shit.
I'm trying to tell you.
I see that nigga at the park one day sitting on the bench out there just talking to himself.
Coco was a bad boy though, man. Coco was a bad boy.
That might have been that concussion. Didn't know about that back then. We didn't know about it back then.
Let me tell you what that nigga did. That nigga
He,
came in as a 215-pound freshman running back, bro,
Joe did.
and we're getting playing time. And they tried to move that nigga to fullback. That nigga got mad, bro. That nigga used to run high point from Light Road all the way to Moffett Road and back every day, bro. That nigga lost about 40 pounds.
And he
Came
came
back about
Blunt. Remember he went to Blunt and
175.
went back to Viger?
Yeah, yep. Came back about 175. Nigga wasn't the same. Nigga tearing your ass up now.
he can carry that small weight harder.
And see, get what?
Man, man.
Back then, you could change schools and go back. It wasn't no problem like it is now.
Oh, yeah.
Cause Purdue
But
left Blunt and went to Viger, then came back to Blunt.
And then came back, yep.
and a lot of kids got pushed out of Viger and went to Blunt and came back to Viger.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying, that transfer shit ain't like it is
Yeah,
back
that's
then.
what I'm saying. I know they was doing it in the middle of the year because it was like, man, they're getting in fights over here, we're getting in fights over there. They were coming back and still playing sports.
Yeah, you still playing.
Just like a lot of them boys from Happy Hill got kicked out on that first. Shit, they went to other schools and came back.
Kunta, you got to hold that question to tomorrow, man. KT got them out.
Yeah, yeah, we can't even get off the show because
I'm
that.
telling you. We got to stay on the show out here tomorrow night. We got to do a goddamn marathon in this motherfucker.
Hey, what that marathon that used to come on every summer? Uh,
NCAA shit.
yeah, that one and the other one with the god dog, the white guy.
Yeah, come on, dude. Had the African kid with the flies be flying their
Yeah,
eyeballs and
man.
shit, man. Yeah, that USEP or some shit. USEP or
Yeah,
some shit.
some the white guy used to have the hair slicked to the side. Everybody be sitting behind him with the
Man,
telephone.
exploiting the shit out of our kids. The African kids. They
Sponsors the key.
they ain't sending a nigga number some goddamn old
What
T-shirts that nigga didn't win a championship with. Goddamn.
what dude named Robinson or something like that?
Who that?
God, I'm talking about the dude that was doing the show.
Oh, I can't remember. Shit, I don't know.
I can't remember that. God, dog.
He said I wanted to get cursed out by the flow alumni. Oh, you talking about Holly? Holly on
Man,
here tonight. Holly went on here tonight, man.
no, don't you do that.
Hey, well, boy, get sensitive, boy. Goddamn, I'm talking about
Boy, what you?
goddamn shit. I like
I
goddamn,
just
man.
want
You pour some
no.
water on that nigga or something, goddamn.
I ain't do nothing, man. I just be laughing, man.
Man, that shit was funny as hell.
I can't. I mean, I just be asking questions though. Hey, it is what it is. I just ask
Man,
questions,
some
and
shit you can't
some
fold, bro.
people can.
But
Some
and
people
then,
just
hey,
feel like
and
they
hey,
alumni
Rob,
that go there now,
look, and let me know nigga can't play no poker, boy.
huh?
Boy, you play that nigga in poker, boy, you tear his ass up.
Ooh, poker face gone.
Nigga to the mall.
He ain't got no poker face. No poker face. No poker face. I already know your score.
Nigga be
I
trying to
already
sweat
know what
like a
you got in your
motherfucker.
hand.
I'm telling you. God damn.
I know you losing. Give me them
Shit.
cards.
Nigga.
I ne- I got a royal flush. Give me your
You
cards.
know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't got nothing. They got a
Ain't
Salmania
got nothing,
jack on
nothing in
his
my
dick.
phone. Phone, nigga, phone. Phone. You gonna
Oh,
phone.
shit. God damn, boy. You hit
Now, don't you come over here tomorrow. And I know you probably listening. Don't you come over here tomorrow saying we talk about the flow. We, it's not. It's not. Um,
he say, look, nigga, I know you got who nigga
I know
say?
you out there.
Boy, I wish we could get KT out right there, get your own.
I know you out there. Stop right now. Don't you start. I can feel the heat. It's hot outside.
Oh, shit.
I can feel the heat.
You killing
My
nigga
neck
KT,
started
man.
burning up, man.
Man. I wonder, can
Uh,
we let folks in, bro?
huh?
Can we let folks in? He said, I've been waiting on the battle of whisper.
I told boy,
Oh shit.
boy, hey, boy, hey,
Hey,
boy,
we
you
can't
popped up. So, hey, soon my neck started burning up, boy.
boy.
I heard you before you said something.
Man, we can't let nobody in, can we?
He got,
KT got the magic button, goddamn.
yeah, KT done shut you down tonight.
Yeah, damn.
What? Hey, Noah. Hey. Kunta, don't do that.
He got a pad like that motherfucker.
Kunta, don't do that.
Quit starting shit, man. We
Kunta, don't
good.
do that. Y'all finna have a Twitter war.
Man,
Kunta,
2 hours.
don't
Who
do
left
that.
quarterback? Kid still on
He think he's still a spring chicken. Yeah, KT think he's still a spring one.
here? Man,
He just a baby goat.
that nigga ran that third. Nigga ran that third, man.
There you go. There you go. Get him up. KT.
Yeah.
There you go.
What happened?
You happen.
Oh yeah.
Hey, we finna shut it down because you done shut it down.
Cause I keep, I guess shit, I keep falling.
We can't get out without you, and we can't get back on without you.
Okay.
What you want to do?
There's somebody trying to get back on.
Yeah, they can't.
Oh, that's Hollis trying to come on.
Now who the fuck looking for me?
Oh shit. Oh
Talk to
shit.
him up. There you go, Kunta.
I was already listening. I was just waiting on KT to wake up.
We've been waiting on KT to wake up.
I know. About a damn hour.
Man, boy,
Oh, he woke up for 5 seconds and went right back.
y'all were talking too good. I
Coach,
need
you
to
was out
hear.
there in that goddamn sun, man. Hey. It wasn't no
He
joke
baked
out
it.
there.
He baked his noodle.
And you
The
went
bait.
back for day 2. I was done after yesterday, man. I woke up, I went to class at 9 o'clock this morning. I got out of class at 10. I was like, man, I am not driving over there. I am tired.
He baked his noodle.
Man.
Oh, that's
I was glad you went live.
Oh, there you go again.
well.
Man,
Shit.
I'm happy we still on this motherfucker. I forgot to kick that damn trash out. Trash run about 4 o'clock in the morning right here. That nigga don't miss shit.
Somebody knocking at the door.
I know it was a special night.
Yeah,
Warren still holding
I
on, talking
hit
about he
I
gonna
hit leave
pull a
early on him.
24-hour shift on this mug.
Man, hey. Oh
Kunta,
shit.
you read what Kunta said, Hollis?
No, I couldn't see it, and probably best I didn't.
Uh-oh.
You can see it now.
Well, I can't see it.
You can't see the comment?
Nah, I can't see none of the old ones.
Oh, okay.
What it say?
It said, did LaFlo play they JV today?
Oh, nah, they wasn't invited to the Homeboy Network event. Yeah. Some folk fail at trying to be funny, dog.
They gonna quit trim up here like he outside.
And then like everybody think they cool. Like everybody can't get the same response. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
we
yeah,
we we on a whole different type of time.
yeah.
Like so, I don't even entertain everything from everybody.
Oh, shit. Kunta Kinte.
I mean, is your name?
Over.
I'm trying to figure out is it Toby or Kunta?
Kunta Kinte. Yeah.
You act like a damn Toby.
Mm.
You locked in now, Hollis. You can't go nowhere.
Oh, what you talking about? Colton got
You locked in, boy.
Colton to be sleep in 2 minutes.
Mm.
He already there.
That's all good. What Big Mac came on here tonight?
No,
No, I ain't here, Matt.
Okay.
it was
Matt
it
probably been asleep.
I know that ain't Jeff
it
in the
was.
corner.
Oh yeah, man.
I'm gonna be messy. I'm gonna be messy if I wanna be messy.
Oh
Who
man.
you, Roger?
Yeah, my buddy Kunta
It's
said, "Don't
it's
stop being messy."
man in
I'm
Mobile,
gonna
best
be
Alabama.
messy. We
Yeah.
talk about a lot of mess on here.
No, yeah.
Sure do.
We're gonna be the show, man. It's like
Hey,
Pat McAfee or something. Yeah.
hey, it be all fun and games till August get here.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Everybody playing.
we love LaFlo.
I know you do.
Yeah. Tonight's show was KT, uh, Warren, Kel, Q. Uh, let's see,
Yeah,
Roderick and myself, I believe.
yeah, I
And
heard them
we,
other
and we
guys on.
we had a couple more on too. What's his
Oh
name?
yeah, Savion came on.
Savion and
That was it.
Frazier was on for a second.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Ant was on for a second.
It's a
Yeah.
good night.
We had a big cast tonight. We
Yeah,
had
big
That's
cat.
good, man.
a
That's
ten
good.
man crew.
Hey man, cause all them nights when it just be me and KT and Jeff on here, it be hurting, man. I'm glad y'all taking over.
Hey, man.
No, it what it does is it gives us an opportunity to have some more people bring up points and different subject matter, so we can all kind of, you know, have a little something to say off
Yeah.
different people's
Get
ideas. You know what I mean?
everybody can get their point across a little bit.
Yeah, different ideas, different points. Yeah, just connecting on that.
And then it's good to take a break every now and then because people
I
think
tell you this.
people think you got damn what you is on Facebook in person.
Yeah,
I know
that
Gus
is.
Shores. I know the city of Gus Shores in trouble right now. They investigating them real hard. They said they going after the mayor and the superintendent of the city about all them illegals working
Mm-hmm.
on the project over there, and then they went back and brought up how the thing had collapsed back in January over there. So now they investigating the building process. Somebody said Gus Shores ain't gonna
Somebody,
open until 2030.
what I told, that's what I put on there. Then
Yeah, that's
20,
what you
30,
said.
20, 30, 35. I'm telling you.
Never get that bit built.
I sure said that it's gonna be 20, 35 or something. I said
Shit.
that the other
You know,
night.
they can give me 500,000. I go out there and be the general contractor.
Hey,
Shit,
see
no,
that,
they can't.
but see that what I'm saying. That what I'm saying right there. Folk be talking about something Donald Trump crazy. He got all this ICE stuff going on around here, and man, look here, man. He trying to get real Americans back on the job site.
Man,
The
niggas ain't
the
gonna go to
the, the
work.
people that's gonna not
Man,
shortcut.
Exactly.
niggas ain't been back to work since goddamn PPP.
Well, 2019, 2020 messed all that up
Hey, but you
Man,
know something though, the skilled worker in America is losing though.
big time.
The skilled worker, the youth is not working in the skill community at
Well, they
all.
well they going back.
Like when we was coming up, you'll see a lot of younger cats go into like labor finders and try to find that job to get, you know what I'm saying?
Oh
But
yeah.
you ain't gonna see that nowhere.
Well, that cause they making money off TikTok
I was
now.
just gonna say, yeah, niggas make
Exactly.
money
That's
off
what I'm
TikTok. Niggas
saying.
ain't
The
going to no
skilled
job.
worker is losing.
Well,
That's how
We used to make things, man. We ain't making things no more. We
John,
Because
man, I
make
don't want
we
to be the
use it.
mayor
most
of
people don't want
Gulf
to work.
Shows. I don't want to be the first black mayor of Gulf Shows.
I don't want to be near ghost shows.
Well, I ain't gonna tell that lie.
Mm.
I really don't.
Nah, nah, life good over that motherfucker.
I
Shit.
ain't
It's
gonna
good.
say that now.
It's good over there,
Yeah.
but who say you gonna be good?
As long as you got money talk, bullshit won't run a marathon.
That's what you need.
Exactly. I mean, shit, if you ain't got that, hey, if you ain't got that, goddamn, you
I
shouldn't
ain't
even
gonna
think
be.
about going over that bitch.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't no need to go over that bitch. You ain't
I'm
got it.
I'm good. That Aflac insurance sale everywhere,
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah, do.
especially to businesses.
Aflac.
God, bro.
God dog. Oh boy, you making me sleepy.
Soon as KT went to Mayor Pritchard, I'm gonna go over there and sign the whole Pritchard municipal works up for Aflac.
You right, Kunta. Ain't no more Kuntas out here. Kunta. No roofing, framing, all that. All dead.
Yeah. Which one of y'all
Especially
niggas to
for the
get on?
black
Hey,
kind.
which one of y'all to get on the roof right now and hang some shingles
Ain't no. I would. I ain't gonna lie. I would.
Oh,
If my knee could hold up, I would.
for 13.75?
Nah,
what?
I ain't gonna
What?
do no 1375.
What? Talking
Okay
about an
then.
hour? Or you
Yeah,
talking about
How?
or you talking about a week?
13.75 an hour.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a week. No, hell
Uh-uh.
no.
Okay then. Ain't shit finna get built.
No.
Give me 15 a week. I will.
See what I'm
That's what I'm
saying?
saying. Thirteen
That's why
seventy
we ain't got no
five. I can
trade rate.
negotiate.
That
13.75 a week. I can negotiate that.
man, that's why we ain't got no laborers, bro. Cause when niggas did
Everybody
have
making more.
jobs,
You making more money sitting at home.
well, when niggas did have them jobs, what's the first thing motherfucker think? They owe me more money. Ought to be making more.
Right.
Ought to be making more.
I
Then when
need
they get
to.
somebody to do that shit for half your price, now your ass stuck.
Yeah.
That's
But
just like that's like the hot shot tricking.
You
Everybody
supposed to,
jumping
Pat.
that hot shot tricking. And nigga, when I first started doing it, bro, I was getting low for $3-4 a mile. But when they saturated the game, motherfuckers started doing low for $1 a mile and shit.
yeah.
Can't make no money like that.
Yeah, you got people underbidding doing $2 a mile,
Exactly.
150 a mile.
Exactly.
And that what the boy was doing to that school over there. They underbid it.
Yep.
They underbid it. And them boys was underworking.
That ain't that's crazy. That's crazy. It's just crazy out here.
They was instead of them using all 50 bricks, they was using 41.
hmm You see, I
And they
made too
was
much money working in the AC for that shit. But yeah, you wasn't making that money. I bet you I wasn't in that AC the first day you started that job though.
Yeah, you put yourself through 4 years of debt for that too.
I know this. Hold on. I'm finna cuss somebody out.
What? Who
Don't
you
do
trust?
it. Don't do it.
And I need to. She up too late.
Oh, okay. Handle your business.
Yeah, but God,
Coach,
all we
But
doing numbers.
hey, that's the
Coach
reason you
North
go.
Alabama must
Hey,
ain't do no show that no meet and greet this year.
I don't know. I ain't see shit about it. May ain't post shit about it.
Oh, yeah.
I know they swept in and did they camping and got on up out of here.
Oh yeah, they had to head to Montgomery. Involving they southeast too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can make more money at McDonald's these days.
If you can
But don't
find
nobody
somebody
want don't
to
nobody
give a
want to
fuck
go over
working
there.
that bit, exactly. Fast food all over Mobile, garbage.
What
The
you say?
service. I'm
I
talking
know
about the
for a fact.
service, bro.
But you make more. Coach know himself, man. You make more money DoorDash. Coach done been on the phone with me some days, and we be on the phone for 2 hours. I've been and came in because I done made $100 already.
Exactly.
The longest it ever took me to make $100 in one day on DoorDash was 8 hours.
God, dog.
That's the longest it ever took.
I'm back in now, man. I had to work.
Oh yeah.
And shoot, man, you pull up to the doggone DoorDash to pick up the food, and you making more money than the folks in there making the food.
COVID
But
changed a lot of that stuff, though, man.
yeah, it did.
COVID
But then
changed all that shit.
but DoorDash
Okay,
come.
don't.
But if you ain't on top of your business, DoorDash will bite you in the back at the end of the year because you got to pay taxes.
Yeah, yeah. But man, I had noticed this too, man. Like not just in the food industry, but like customer service overall. After COVID, that shit just went out the window. Like nobody don't have no kind of pride, and none of they do. Like what people just don't give a fuck no more, bro.
Yeah, you right about
No,
that.
it don't.
There used to be some pride and honor into this stuff. You absolutely right. Customer service used to be I mean, especially for those of us who may have worked in it, we already know what it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
It's really supposed to be a high degree of honor.
yeah. Cause you, I mean, cause you working, you're a public service worker, so you have
Right.
to work with people. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like after COVID and people just don't give a fuck no more, man. I went to Walmart not too long ago, and I was in the outdoor section. So I seen a young lady working in the area. She's on the phone and shit on social media. So I was asking like, I need help with this. Oh, I don't work in this session. I'm just over here on break. I was like, can you buzz somebody? Well, I ain't on break. You got to go look around and find somebody. I'm like, God damn, man. You work this motherfucker, you got to pass on.
For real.
I walked the fuck out the store and went somewhere else.
But then they be want but then they want to be all on social
I
media
hate
posting at
I hate
work and stuff.
Walmart.
I hate Walmart, I hate Lowe's, I hate all of them. I hate
Man,
Home Depot.
why I gotta work at Walmart every time I go to Walmart?
I'm
Right.
telling
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Then
Right.
you want
You
to try
got,
to
you
take.
got,
Then you want to try to take my ticket,
I
man.
shouldn't have
Fuck
to
you.
check out my own groceries.
exactly.
And if I'm checking out my own groceries, ought to be a
Why you ain't
discount.
paying me?
I need to have
Pay
a
Hey,
me.
discount for going through this line.
that's
Yeah,
why.
pay me to check out my own
That's
groceries.
why every 6 item get through in the bag without scanning. Goddamn.
Ah,
I do the one for
Hey,
six. One for six.
Hey,
Yeah.
Warren, double them up and make them look like one, huh?
You know what I'm saying? For real. One for six.
Yeah, like they used to do them Kool-Aid packs. Everything was a Kool-Aid pack.
I tell you one. I tell you one thing, KT at my witness, you better not try that 6 for 1 in Gulf Shores at Walmart.
They on
Nah, I
your
wouldn't
ass,
even
huh?
try that. You gotta know where
Yes,
you at.
Lord.
Hey,
Gulf
that
Shores
just
and
would
on Beach, they is on your keister.
hey, that just wouldn't be smart, coach.
Okay.
Anywhere in Baldwin County,
That
that just
just
wouldn't
wouldn't
be
be
ideal.
wise.
Yeah, I gotta have to check me for other type of drugs after that, goddamn. That nigga on some other shit.
Sir, let me check your receipt, sir.
You know
Sir,
what I'm saying?
sir, come here, sir.
But shit, they pay way more money over there in Orange Beach and Gulf Shores. Those folks at Walmart probably making like $20 an hour over there,
Man,
man.
them folks over there living
Man,
life.
you can go to Buckets and make $28 an hour.
For real, bro. You can drive over your butt right there to what we call it, Loxley Robertsdale, and get that job at doggone Buckets and be made in America.
I'm telling you.
Man, listen, man. I had seen when they were hiring managers over there, but they pay the managers like 95 to 100,000 a year, and all they gotta do is
Easy.
4 hours a week.
Easy.
Shit, shit.
hey,
I put my
hey,
application in 4 hours a
hey,
week.
Hey,
Let's go, Doc. Let's go.
now, granted, you gonna be on your tens and toes the whole time you over there. Now,
Yeah.
whole time you at work, you gonna earn that check.
But shit,
Bring the
I'd rather work
check.
them 40 hours a week than when I work now. Shit, I work
Oh,
goddamn
oh,
160 hours a goddamn pay period.
oh yeah,
It's a
I
check,
take them
though.
4 hours a week, cuz.
Huh?
I said
It's
I
a
take them 4 hours a week any day.
Hell yeah. But shit, I work goddamn 12 hours, 12, sometimes 16-hour shifts.
Y'all finna make me go get a night job at Bucky's.
so get one and bring one of them stuffed chickens back home every day.
I'm telling some old
What you
doggone
so brisket
some
sandwich? I'm telling
brisket
you.
sandwiches. Yes,
There you
Lord.
go.
Y'all
Nope.
ever ate breakfast over there before?
Huh?
Y'all ever ate Buckets breakfast?
Them
Hell yeah.
breakfast?
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Man,
Oh,
that big ass
yeah.
butter ass
My
biscuit, boy.
my
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
that
my
biscuit, boy.
listen, brother. I used to work at the airport in Pensacola, so I used to have to be there early in the morning. Man, I
Yeah.
stopped by Bucky's at least 3 times a week
Man.
just for the breakfast and the coffee.
On Father's Day weekend, I went to New Orleans. We had ended up stopping at the new one on the Mississippi.
Oh,
Man, that bitch bigger than the one over there, man, in Baltimore County.
oh, it's the biggest one in America.
Yeah, that bitch huge, boy. They got way more shit than the one we got in Baltimore County.
I like that one in Auburn.
Yeah, that was straight too.
So I know
The
y'all
crazy
talked
thing
about.
is,
I know y'all talked about EJ Crowell earlier.
Well, yeah, man, shit. Ain't nothing else to say about that nigga. He made.
Right.
he got 2 more years on it.
Nah, he reclassified.
Oh,
It's the
he
last year.
reclassed. He graduate. He's gonna graduate in December probably.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
He had took a picture on Instagram from the inside of his Mercedes Benz
damn.
AMG.
Boy, that's due now, man. You go out there money.
Man, I done held on as long as I could with y'all niggas tonight, man.
Oh, Grandpa got to go down, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, nigga back to work like he used to.
KT,
Uh,
KT.
Yeah,
Y'all boy beat him out of y'all boy tomorrow.
Hold on. Everybody holler. KT, KT, we ready to go.
yeah. What we
Ready to
doing?
go.
Time to
Let,
go, huh?
let's break it down. Let's break it down.
Let
Well,
us
you
out, man.
already
Hey, let
know.
us out and lock the door, man. Let
I
us out and
I
lock the door behind us.
I go ahead and give him that message from our homeboy.
Oh, oh yeah. You know what time it is. Look, find it.
I'm Roger.
Hold on,
Everybody.
Roger. Hold on. We got somebody to
Oh,
talk to him
oh,
first.
oh, oh, okay.
If you broke, try to have a nice day. If you're fat, try to have a nice day. If you're skinny, try to have a nice day. If you got a big head, try to have a nice day. If your mama's ugly, try to have a nice day. If your daddy whoop your ass, try to have a nice day. If a dog bites you in the ass, bite him back and try to have a nice day. Try to have a nice day. See, that's my theme. Try to have a nice day. I'm about to leave right now. I'm going to try to have me a nice day. All right. Try to have a nice day.
Well, that is, y'all. Y'all heard him say, have a nice day.
Yes,
I am
sir.
KT Thorne.
I'm Roger Moore.
I'm TD Hollis.
One wax.
Y'all, we'll be back. It's Football Friday tomorrow. We are out of here. Peace. And good night.